Hello, my country people them. I want to apologize. Say I don't come a little bit later than planned. So as una join, una know the usual routine. Una mash fire for share and make it go far and wide. Countryman, it don't come live. Una copy the link, una share them for Facebook, as well as for WhatsApp. Mash fire for share and make it go far and wide. MKP the day live. This live broadcast now for the blackest of black legs. As Nafisiam a day by the sea. And the sea creatures, the way when I see them on our screens, they call and say conch. I think there is spell na C-O-N-C-H, conch. And it just been like a bigger type of shellfish. It tastes almost like snail, but it be very chewy. And when I know say countryman, it likes seafood. I love crustaceans. So Vinya Nyango, a day here already. It's a hello Igwe. Hello to you too, all my country people then. As when I join, when I match fire for share, I make it go far and wide. Once again, I want to apologize for being a few minutes late. Now condition, it make Jangarai back bend. I be just Wakami and a day on my long walk, so I just look for this quiet spot for sit down for make una this brief live broadcast. So now if you hear the cries of the birds today in the background, seagulls and all kind birds them, are there now for their habitat, so make una pardon them. I get for ask them permission for do this live broadcast because knowing that my house this not their house. Yes. And we'll get for learn for share this planet with all the other creatures them as well. So this live broadcast now for the blackest of the black legs them. Rigo Pipso, it's a Igwe prawns master. Lucky Pikin say hello Igwe, I salute you too. So one of the things where it happened, I listened to an audio where some person sent out for me about 20 minutes ago. I've been listening to the audio before I come live. The person who sent me that audio, now honorable parliamentarian, one of our parliamentarians from Momo, not Momo, from Northwest. I no want, without any personal permission, I no want for calling name or make any reference to anything that some person tell me unless I explicitly get the permission, or if the amber phone, then I don't need no personal permission. But the parliamentarian, it basically messaged me for tell me, say thank you for the great work where you did do say which way we did do all of them where they in positions of power, they take notice. And it just want, even know say one day he could get the opportunity to get my private line where if he talk to me one-on-one. I tell you say now because when I not there for Facebook, my number be public, my number not be a secret thing, even a private number. Now a public number where any person if he message me with that number at any time. So it be just be very grateful, say this so make we continue for the mash fire, for the do exactly what we do say the impact it be felt. Right at that level of the parliamentarians where they sit down for deliberate the legislature for Cameroon, for make the laws of the country, to the head of state, to all the traditional rulers, to the political elites, to even the journalists and the opinion social media influencers for Cameroon. They rely heavily on the messages the way we put them out there. We as black legs we don't successfully give ourselves a voice, which is fantastic. And now in this same vein, where earlier today, a few hours ago, about 3 hours ago, 3 or 4 hours ago, one of the biggest black legs, I swear to God, this particular black leg elects the black past my own, I wash hand. When I know you for Facebook as Manga Bell. Manga Bell, now a very, very responsible senior black leg. Now a responsible person in society, no mind the way they crush Amba Shumbu terrorism for Facebook. Now upstanding, responsible citizen. Well-to-do, of course. So earlier today, he asked me, say, countryman, how will we motivate black legs? And because it don't be long, we never really motivate them. And because me too, I never become live, as often as I be usually they come live. And for my live broadcast where I do, I think now a couple of days ago, I'll be explaining for una the reason why we continue to come live as often as we do back in the days then, because it not be as effective. So we'll get other things over the drum in the background where they be more effective. So Manga Bell, it talks it want to motivate a few black legs them, even if for top up their credit. I say okay, that would be a fantastic idea. Before I want even finish talk, fantastic idea. It don't already wire 140,000 francs CFA send up into my account, and the money it don't already reach for Cameroon. At the 21st century this, it doesn't take long. So I don't already instruct my contact on the ground inside Cameroon, say make it get ready. All way me I need for do now for give you the mobile money account, MTN mobile money account for the people them, and then it could do the transaction. So when me I decide, it give me that 140,000 francs, then now me I get to decide amongst the blackest of the black legs then who it could benefit from that small token, even if I top up their mobile phone, because many of we black legs we don't assemble for social media. Me, I don't get to know some of una personally. I don't get to know some of una very well. With the chat in the background, with the collaborate and do other things. And so I understand some of the black legs where they fight all this fight so for destroy ambassador terrorism, for bring back peace of Cameroon. Now wretched people like me and you for people the way they never ever benefit anything from the Cameroon government. Their parents they don't ever been parliamentarians or senators, or they don't come up from wealthy families then. People the way they don't first even get their own for job. Honestly, some of the biggest black legs when I see on for Facebook where they fight this amber trong. Now people then that way sometimes they pass them even for top up mobile phone data for go for Facebook. People the day way they woke up lost for Facebook for 2-3 weeks and they notice them because I feel their presence when they did on Facebook. Just like how una countryman when I know they for Facebook una too una they feel my presence. I feel their absence. And sometimes I message them in the background for WhatsApp. I say, I say, for example, Emmanuel Zenyu, I say, bro, what's up? I never see you for Facebook for a long time. They would tell me, say, Massa, na condition, okay, I be go village, na my papa be die, na this and that. Other kind of thing them. And sometimes me at the work, I say, okay, take this 5,000 francs, put up top of credit. I cannot afford for you not be on Facebook. Top up your phone, come back for Facebook, we could fight this fight. And now so we did do in the background for help ourselves, so try for motivate ourselves for put the black legism, for keep the black legism going. And so Manga Baron give me 140,000 francs for motivate black legism. So me, with the power vested in me by myself, I make myself Kumkumasa, the king of all the black legs, the Igwe. Not just by words, but also by action, because I don't take this fight like the reason I was born, and I don't fight and pass any other person, no matter how many people they don't defy this fight past me a long time ago. That's true. People they don't defy this fight politically, socially, and every other way. That is 100% true, and I know they're in competition with no man. But the fact now say we don't assemble in a different kind of way than any other person where they don't always try to fight ambassador terrorism. We come more radical, we come in more powerfully, we come in with more strategies then for fight ambassador terrorism than any other thing where we don't ever see them. And we'll get to congratulate ourselves and we'll get to pat ourselves in the back for this fantastic black legacy work where we did one. And I go can explain for now some of the ways then where we don't achieve a lot of the gains that we don't make for our black legism. We'll fit enumerate them the plenty, but we'll discuss one or two of them for pat ourselves on the back. So going back to Manga Bell, that 140,000 francs CFA way, it don't give a day in my possession right now. My contact on the ground for Kumba, it don't already receive the cash. It just wait for my directive for give them the mobile money contacts, numbers and names them for you for correspond, for you for send them. Susie Sparks is in the house. It's watching from Sisiko, your room. Congratulations, Susie Sparks. Your name already number 1, top of the list where you could benefit from this top up credit. So me, I don't decide say 10 people then at my choosing with black leg for Facebook under assistance. 10 people they go receive 10,000 francs top up credit from that 140,000 francs, and then we will get 5 other people where they will share the other 40,000 francs will remain, so they will get 8,000 francs each. So in total 15 of the blackest black legs they will benefit small top up credit for this month of April, and maybe it go last one or two for go reach the month of May. Anyhow a day. I don't care whether you use the 8,000 francs or the 10,000 francs, go buy your Mimbo, drink you. It concern me for who side. The other time where you will first of all the top up your credit, come for Facebook, can't cost Amber, then me I be tell you, then me I be give you. No. So me I need to decide me. I've been a dictator for my black legism. Yes, 100%. Mina Lifaka, a day in the house. I follow you. And Susie Sparks today for it's a year so a day condengi. And the blackest of the black leg day for year 2 the watch. Manga Bell. It's a watching with Pastor Ambe and Yabacho. Now the blackest black leg that way me I know. Ma tell na something I consider them. When me I be studies black legism, for the life of me, I be believe say me I hate Amber past all man. Like Bali General, it there for year 2. Okay? Honest to God, in the course of this black legism, I don't discover people the way they hate Amber past me. The only difference now is that they fight Amber past them. So even though they hate Amber, like the talk said Troki like boxing, now say hand shot. But I don't finish all my jokes for one day. They say Troki like boxing, but now say hand shot. So some people the day where they forfeit fight this Amber with the same energy when me I fight them. Now say they don't get the kind of energy when me I get them. They don't get the kind of knowledge, the kind of strategies, and the kind of skills when me I get them. Me I dey use my spare capacity, my spare time for destroy ambassador terrorism. Before I want come live for una so, I don't already work a full day's job. Time for we for year, usa when me a day. Now time that, okay? Now if you see time. Now 4:45. I don't already work so they finish my work for 4 o'clock. And then now my spare time where I for go find my jangara for chop ham. Now way I can't use them now to make a can't my contributor. I the match fire for do black legism. Now my spare capacity where I use them. I use the knowledge where me some of this knowledge where me I use them. I don't learn them from university. I don't learn them for school. I teach myself. I go for Facebook. When I say when I go no, say before when I ever hear the word country people, now only for 2018. People then like Eric Tato, Mark Baretta, Yabacho Lucas. Now people then that way they don't already be established for Facebook. They call themselves journalists, where they even study journalism. Me I don't study mass communication or anything like that. The grammar when me I talk in a natural one way, I learn them based on the fact say I study for England and I get a degree in England, multiple degrees, and I just be naturally gifted at public speaking. That's just a thing. So I use my God-given talent and my spare time and money when me I work from my personal work. I use and invest them for try to destroy ambassador terrorism. People the day way like I talk, Troki too like boxing. Now say hand shot. People the day way they for do more than what me I do. But I say they don't get the means, they don't get the know-how, they don't get the technology, and they don't get the time. And me, I also get the vantage point. I get the advantage where many of our contributors don't get them. Say, me, I be removed from the Anglophone zone, I be removed from Cameroon. And then they suffer some of the challenges and difficulties the way we not suffer them, where we not experience them. Amber terrorists, they don't threaten me the same way they threaten Wuna. So that is the advantage to where me, I get them. My contributors. So thank you plenty. All when I don't join when I the match fire for the share, make it go far and wide. So 10 people that could benefit 10,000 francs each from this small token way where blackest black leg manga bell. It don't give way. So 10 people that could benefit 10,000 francs each. That one at 100,000 francs that. And then the other 40,000 francs we could share them for 5 people then. So they could benefit 8,000 francs each. So for this live broadcast today, if you get any person where you want for nominating name, put the name forward, say make it benefit from that small token for top up your credit, make sure to make the person be based inside Cameroon, because they obviously we want for help the guys the way they struggle. They want for match fire with the black legacy, but not just say Troki hand shot. So make we extend that hand, make it long small, so that I go jam the ambush with terrorists them. Mina Lifaka, I just guarantee you right now, say you will get some of the token, you will get small token. Gary Kumkum say, "Ewa make Clovis." Or can I say Clovis get one small Kumkum too? Make a hand extend small, so that when it punch, pow pow pow, they get one Kumkum, two Kumkum. Now so we go extend Troki hand. Now so we do am. So time we will start with black legism. I'll be explaining for una right from the beginning, say this so. The strategy na chukuchuku. To the extent where we get agent chukuchuku, and I explain for una say, destroying Ambazuna terrorism is not a walk in the back. When I know all my things that I thief, all plus my strategy that I thief and plus additive and Amber. Gary Master or Kumkum Master, everything additive must now them they teach me how to destroy them. I learn from my enemies because I study my enemies. Okay? So for destroy Ambazuna terrorism, it's not a walk in the pack as I Yabachodi talker. Okay? And it no could be something where it go happen by magic. There is no magic button where if we press them for destroy Ambazuna terrorism. Priscilla Jacob, it talks to make Clovis gets more extension of the hand for do boxing like Troki. And then Bell to say, make Priscilla and Jack will say, make Bell to do it gets more extension of the hand for give boxing ability for Troki way hand shot. Yes, we understand. Thank for plenty. When I continue for the give suggestion, the manga Bell to say black legs now mirror image of Amber. Mirror image. Now, so some person accuse me say, it's a countryman. He say what you people are doing is bad. You people are destroying people's life. You are just the same as Amber. I talk say you are wrong. I am not the same as Amber. I am 1,000,000 times worse than Amber. Now what did I tell you? Me, I be worse than Amber. I tell you, I be Amber. I be Momo Pikin, Momo Cartel. When I see Iringwa no, Iringwa na my auntie. Na auntie where he old past me. Where me say it no be as agile as me. Now my auntie when a woman, me I be man pikin. It means say my boxing like Troki way hand long. My boxing is the jamming of the century. Okay, even that American boxers the way they be calling like who Mike Tyson them. They come from my back for can't study that kind of boxing where the Troki the boxer. Okay, make una understand that one. Iringwa, it go now for class 1 for that education where me I study and for destroy Ambazonia for the Momo cartelism. Iringwa now my student. So see the way Iringwa they deal with the Amber food them. Me I don't graduate, then come back, come lecturer qualification. While Iringwa still there for year 1. Make una understand. Me I be the worst version of Amber. Very proud of it. I give one example yesterday for the audio where I be make him say, when I see how we terrorize Immaculate Kumwe, the kind of terrorism where Danga never ever seen for your life. We terrorize it today, it check out from it disable your Facebook account run. It change your WhatsApp, it run from social media. Now we achieved that one. Very proud black leg. We terrorize the hell out of you. So they run social media, live with for social media. Make it can't do another live video again as if they do them now. They run him up. They talk about ADF, this and that. Now the immaculation of your brother, where we take them, chakara the thing, carry your number, share them to all black legs, and then advise black legs and say, when I go terrorize this woman. Yes. Me I be the worst version of Amber. Momo cartel. That Momo rebel blood. It flow now from my body. It flow now from my body. Now me I be the embodiment of. I tell you something. Now what is that? I don't always tell some people and say, when I think so, when I be wicked. Some of we will be more wicked than Wuna. Now just say we choose to be good. For be good, now a choice where we choose for be good. No mean that all we will get that natural instinct for be bad. We'll get that natural instinct for destroy, for kill, for sabotage, for envy, be envious of other people them. Now just say some of we will choose to be good. So make una not think say because say una don't do 1 or 2 bad things them or una think so una fit do bad, it means say na some thing. It's nothing. Those are, some of we will specialize, some of we will get PhD, permanent head damage. For that that kind of thing. Now just say we decide and we choose for be good. Okay? So I'm gonna understand that one. John Ikeku. You don't join we. I love when I hear this kind Mateuna. I don't advise now. Clone every single Amber Shumbu terrorist their account. I want for me when I clone all from Eric Tato, National Telegraph, Ayabacho, Tapang Magbareta. When I clone them all. Kenny Boyd, G-Man Pass. I guarantee you too, you could benefit. Even at 8,000, you could benefit from that small, make you extend your Troki handle. G-Man pass, type them, send them, talk say, Troki is boxing. G-Man pass, put them for comment section, say, this Troki, his hands have been extended. They will be extended. By latest, the end of this weekend, when I don't compile the list, I will go through in a comment section and everything them, get ideas them of the people the way when I don't nominate them as they Troki the way they want boxing, but now say their hand short. And then we go extend those boxing gloves, those boxing hands them. Make una jam Amba Shumbu terrorists them. Yes, Mina Lifaka, thank you too. We love una black legism. We get Lokito there here. It's a lot igwe. I salute una too. So now my contributor as I be the talk. When I see the achievements the way we don't achieve them. For 2018, time we command it be start black legism. I be fit count the number of black legs so they be there for Facebook for one hand. For this one hand, so when I see my black hand, no, very black. I be fit count the number of black legs for one hand, where they be there for social media. They fight Ambazona terrorism. And at that time, even the few where they be there for social media, they fight Ambazona terrorism, they no be as bold, they no be as vocal, they no get the kind of support where we'll get them today for 2022. They no get that support network. And now one of the things in that way, if I want for credit contribute for anything, we not credit contribute for creating that social media space for black legism to thrive. Creating that social media space for reversing that negative connotation of the word black leg. We don't then also wait where we don't achieve them in the past few years. Now say we don't weaponize our own two words then. Ambazonia terrorist. For 2018, by the time I be joining this black legism, Amba Shumbu terrorists, they be weaponize these two words, black leg. If they be call you for 2018, say black leg, your name na die. You go walk off of your house for midnight. They run where you don't even pack cargo and you don't even know which direction you run to. Because some person don't carry your picture, they put cross for your face, they post them for Facebook, they call you black leg, they call you enabler, they call you betrayer, they call you facilitator of genocide or some kind of nonsense like that, or they call you CPTM, or they call you sardinat, and talk say you don't lick sardine oil, you don't come out for Yaoundé. Any of those things them, Emma contributed them. That was 2018. They be weaponized those two words, black legs. They use those words them, put a picture for Facebook, put cross for face, send them out there, terrorize we. For 2022, the reverse is true. Wait where we don't successfully achieve them. And I stand at the forefront. Me, I pass for front. For that one, I take it. I claim that one. Say, now me, I don't spearhead the achievement of that one. Now say, wait, we'll claim the title, say black leg. And then they call me black leg. I become the king of black legs. Yes, Igwe Kumkumasa, king of all the black legs. They call me black leg. We accept the challenge and then we tell them, say, we will show you the meaning of black leg. I claim it. That's what we did. We claim the title black leg and then we weaponize our own two words called Ambazonia terrorist. Then we use them against them to the extent now for 2022. If we take your picture, we stamp Ambazonia terrorist, they put them for Facebook, your name na die. You go pack cargo, come out for your own house. They run for midnight. You don't know direction where you go. You don't even get time for pack cargo. You just come out, they run. That we achieved it. No be God, He achieved it for you. No be magic, no be miracle, no button, no day we will press them. Now hard freaking black legism work. Where we achieved that one. We did it ourselves. We weaponized our own two words them, unleash them onto them. Some people they come for me, they can't talk say country man, but what if the person be innocent? I tell you, say, why do I care? Make the territory ungovernable. When the territory be ungovernable, anything can happen to anyone at any time. Anyone can do anything to anyone at any time. Case goes nowhere. Make the territory ungovernable. We have to break eggs to make an omelette. Wait, that mean I say wait. You must break eggs for chop fry eggs. They talk say we have to shed blood for getting independent. We too black legs will talk say we have to shed blood for destroying Bazuna terrorism. It means that innocent people will die. They will die. Now me I talk innocent people will die. I cannot control it. They talk say they be at war, we accept. Now the war where them launch them against we. Some person will tell me say, but what if he be innocent? I tell you say, time where the Shumbu terrorists they come from my house for can attack me. Escape they be see the president of the republic written for my door. No, they no see him. Escape they be see the right parliamentarian. No, they no see him. Escape they be yes I be CPDM. No, they know very well say I know be being a CPDM. They come that's so for my house. Me I be being the innocent civilian the way when I always quote them. Today, if you go for me for a Facebook page, you write down for they say Ambazonia pseudo general try and see the kill and +5 of the picking them. Put plus picture for the Shumbu for they. It post them. When I know why they post them today for 2022, they talk say Amber. They need to talk unknown gunmen. Now because of the achievement of you, Blackleg, and me, King of Blackleg. Now because of you, Evans Sammy. Now because of you, Patrick Koto. Now because of you, G-Man Passman. Now because of you, Susie Sparks. Now because of you, Mangabel. Now because of you, Mesumbe Mbang. Now because of you, my countryman. Now because of we, the country people them, the Oka Nasri Clovis, the Kenny Boyd, the Joel. Now because of you, where you don't champion Blacklegism, Bali General. Now because of you, MKPD Junior. Now because of you, Minna Lifaka. Now because of you, where you don't champion Blacklegism, where you don't come out there, you shake your black leg. You be proud to be a black leg. Now because of you, where you create your fake Facebook account, you come for Facebook, you cosh any Shumbu, where you talk anything where you know like I'm cosh am. Now because of you, Kenneth Molua. Now because of you, Ta Jacob, where you come for Facebook, you spread the black legism. Now because of you, Bakala CFA, where you come for Facebook, you post, but most importantly, you share all the black legism. You share which way you want, make it go viral. You share when Anglophone community, they catch Ambashumu terrorists, they kumkumai some. You share when the Anglophone community, they go march, they say, no more Amber. Now because of you, a young Paul, where you be a black leg, a proud black leg for Facebook, where you come assemble. Now because of you, where you take the black legism to the next higher height. Now because of you, where you go for social media, you talk say, I will not be scared of Shumbu terrorists, smelly Nkunyam for forest. I go share, I go sunshine them, I go spread them. Now because of you, where you make the story where we want, make it go viral, it go viral. Now because of you, where they don't hide the terrorist atrocities anymore. Now because of you, when we Amba Shumbu, it kill Amba Shumbu, it go viral. Now because of you, Mesumbembong, it don't join we. Now because of you, where you don't go for Facebook, you talk say, today I go jam Amba Shumbu terrorists. I go spread the message where we want to make it go viral. Now because of you, where you spread that message, it go viral. When newspapers them for Cameroon, they cannot ignore us. They cannot afford for ignore black legs. They cannot afford for ignore countryman. They cannot afford for ignore Kenny Boyd, for ignore Mina Lifaka. Oh no, they cannot, because them too they want for sell newspaper. Them too they do na business. Them too they want for make money, and they go sell now wait where they see them say it go viral for social media. When black leg they post say they don't kumkumai Shumbu terrorists for do, they go post them too for newspaper, because they want make you move your 400 francs, you buy their newspaper. Now why that way you see people them like Mr. Leo for My Media Prime, it set up a discussion for a TV program. Talk say Anglophones are enemies to Anglophones. It bring your other core panelists them. Like Apostle Ambe, they can't talk exactly which way countryman it don't tell una since 2018. They can't talk, and because of you, Vinya Nyango, because of you, Mensumbembong, because of you, Oka Nasri Clovis, Beltus Atesong, Joel, because of you, the black leg when I don't assemble. Now wuna, they make the stories they go viral. Now wuna, they tell the journalists them say, put this as your headline on your newspaper, because this is what the community, the population want to know. This is what you cannot ignore anymore. Our optimism now because of you. Agent Chukuchuku now because of you. Now when they make the stories them, they go viral. Now when they make them, it become unbearable, untenable. Now when they make them, it be impossible for the Anglophone journalists, for the elites, for the parliamentarians, for the ministers them, and for all Anglophones them, for ignore our voice, the voice of the majority, the voice of the victims of Ambazuna terrorism, the voice of the blacklegs where they don't assemble for social media. Everywhere you go, you get we for them because they're like MTN. Now because of you, the blacklegs, and where today for 2022, you get people like Mimi Mefo. They cannot afford for call them unknown gunmen anymore. They cannot afford because the tide has turned. Because we, the blacklegs, we don't enter Chakara Altin. We don't turn the tables them upside down on the Ambashumu terrorists. Now because of you, where when I don't support countryman, when I stand for my back, now because of when I give me that power for go for before mash fire, when I there for my back, when I push countryman, now because of you, when me I get the courage for continue the march fire, now because of you, where countryman, a defined palaver applause for Minister for Communication for Cameroon. Now because of you, when me I no get no reservation for fine palaver for city mayor for Kumba. Now because of you. Now because of you, the newspaper headlines them. Now we they put the newspaper headlines them for Anglophone newspapers them today, because we don't assemble for social media and we they make our voices heard. Burning Spear, now because of you, the black leg where you don't assemble. Priscilla, or now Priscilla Njeka, now because of you. Song Charger, now because of you. Mbu Nken, now because of you. Gary Kumkum, now because of you. Patrick Koto, now because of you. Mangabel, Blackest Black Leg, now because of you. Mina Lifaka, now because of you. We now don't assemble for social media. We be relentless. For 2018, them, for the Ambashumu terrorist camp, they be somehow united. For my trip to Boya, they will contribute money for one basket. That time, Ayabachonu will get the same kind of fight where they fight them now with Sako. They will be somehow united. Them be get plenty kind of activism for social media. My country people them. I go start now for Usai, go end for Usai. Ayabacho be there, they do live. Joshua Carr 73 be there live. You get Kuku Dabins, it be there live. Ayabacho be there for that side, Sako be there for that side, Ebenezer Akwanga, they go live. You get Tapanga for the go live. You get Sperm Chop Nam Chop, they go live. Eric Tato, they go live. Mark Barretta, they go live. You get Asu Lucas, they go live. I go name now who live who. Them be plenty. Even Yannick Sikot, they go live. You get So Foncha, they go live. You get Nick Santos, Periphery, they go live. Them be plenty, my country people. And at that time, if they be Minam, they be focused. And at that time, now how many of we black leg be there for social media? Now only me and Agent Frank and Susie Sparks with me, I feel remember at that time. And if they be go do one live broadcast, they talk say make all that shumbu them. They go block Countryman page. May they go report them, may they go report them. And at that time, Countryman if they post die body them for ambush terrorists them. No mean now we don't create our website. If I want post die body them, I post them for my website where I create them. Make any shumbu can block that website, Marciam. Make Mark Zuckerberg when I own Facebook. Make it can block my website when me I create a Marciam. And we don't create more than how many dozens of WhatsApp groups them where we share the die body picture of the day. I didn't take a die body picture for Facebook anymore because now they go can't report them. Chakavum Kraidai don't join we. When I clap for Chakavum Kraidai now big black leg. Now because of you, Chakavum Kraidai, where would they get this victory? Where would they win them today? So would they win Ambazuna terrorism fatly, very, 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 very fatly. Now because of you, black legs. Yeah. Now because of you, Mina Lifaka talk say I am a proud black leg. Even Tibon Nagi know that one. Of course, all man know that one. Tibon Nagi na first who said. Now some retired former diplomat we get zero influence and zero power. Now just noise where they make them. Now because of you, my country people them. Now because of we where we don't assemble. Now make I continue my story. What's our be day? As I be talk, them be plenty for Facebook. They be fit put resources together. They be fit send their surrogates and their followers them. Send them for back countryman. So me they go report my page. And at that time, if I be create Facebook page, my country people them. If that Facebook page it be last 8 months, it means they don't try. My Facebook pages, they will last like 6-7 months. And but they don't report them. So they Facebook it go unpublish me. But will be relentless, my contributor. It means that we know they ever give up. It means that we mash fire. Nobody will light the fire. Now the ambush terrorists they light the fire, but now we the mash them. Now them light the fire, she don't top, but we go mash them. So now they deal that. So as we know they ever give up, we be relentless. They go come block our page, we'll create another one. As a matter of fact, me I be create my page in anticipation. Say they go block them. I be don't really create another one, they wait. That's how relentless we are, my country people. Now for 2018, that way they be feel unite, they be feel do things them together, they be feel do fundraising, they be feel even can target we for Facebook, even for caution and everything now. Look at 2022 now. Look at the divisive nature. And ma tell you something, that infighting where ambush with the fight amongst themselves and the divisiveness, now an achievement of Black Legs. If una no know, make una know am today. Now we Black Leg the engineer most of the infighting. Now what I don't tell una say una create more fake Facebook accounts them. If una get general, all man for Amber, first of all, not general for una village. Create fake Facebook account with the name, your real name or your general Facebook Amber terrorist name, and then use that account now for do whatever the hell you want for do am. If you go post something where if you know say it pay loyalty for Sako comment, use that account for the attack, the other gang attack ADF all the time. For make the shumbu they knock their heads. That's how we've been able to make the so-called Bui Unity Warriors, they fight Bui Warriors. Ma tell una if una don't know. A lot of Black Legs they happen for background before una yes, they don't wipe in Sobu, they don't wipe so-called General Wolf, they don't kiki themselves. Since they create that Bui Unity Warriors, themselves said they could confirm code for una say they don't kill more than 30-something Amber terrorists because of that Bui Unity Warriors, the creation for Bui alone. That is fantastic Black Legism. Even La Republic government, as they call them, if they go do military operation, when I know how long it will take them for wipe 30 Amber terrorists them. We Black Leg, don't you know we for Facebook cause that one it happen on the ground. It happens, so tell themselves that they take pictures, send them. They talk say, no pity life, in Sobu life. Who said the in Sobu no pity life? We know the year no pity life anymore. So now that one na categorical evidence-based achievement where we don't achieve them for the destruction of Ambazuna terrorism. We don't create division amongst them. That division, it don't make and they don't feel raise money. That division, it don't make and they don't feel target, they don't feel come together for collaborate, for achieve anything. For 2018, they feel come together, target what Black Leg accounts them for destroy them. For 2022, now when we would target Sako Komei page, now the other one, Iya Marianta and Chris Anu, their gang, they join we for go target Sako, destroy them. And then when ADF they target Chris Anu, the own side for destroy them, we join that Ayabacho side. No, so now when you reach for some burning corner, you see say ADF it coach Sako, join ADF for Kosham. When you reach for some side where you see Sako their side, they coach ADF, join Sako inside for Kosham. That's how we do it. Yes, that's how we do it. You be Black Leg. You there here for antagonize the shit no white blast, for bamboozle them, for disrupt their activities them, for cause confusion, cause division, make them waste their time and their resources them, for the follow unnecessary things them. If you could decide one day say you want declare lockdown for Likumba, declare them. You need now with permission. You be Amber General, no be so. You don't create your Facebook. Just go post and you say lockdown. If you shouldn't, you get your account. Maybe you get your account like the one like I don't know, Kemi Ashu, or Mafi be Kemi Ashu. Go post and say this so. Alert. Like how about they call and say alert, at alert. You know people they don't go school. Tell them say me they spell at alert. You go hear wonderful thing. Now why that they who talk to someone say amoka. What do they mean and say armored? A vehicle that has been armored, where you get armor. Okay? So now shumbu the way they no go school. So if you you decide say you want be you na Capo Daniel, create account as Capo Daniel. And then you if that your craze will call you for head. You will go post and say alert, 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 at alert. All La Republique have plans to infiltrate Baribo today. All Amba boys in Baribo, pack and run, move your camp today, move your camp. All where you the cause now distraction. They be used to that because of 2018, 2019, that's what they were doing. So the ambush terrorists on the ground too, they could think say you be genuine, and then especially when you post and so then we'll screenshot them and then they will chakra the thing for WhatsApp. It go enter Amber Boy their group. They go pack and go they run for midnight where they don't even know which direction where they go. When now you don't cause them, then you go for a place, you know, they laugh you. Exactly. Jima pass by say come and see running. They go chakra. Just run. Go post. No, you be general. Become a yabacho. Become tapan. Just run. Go post and say this. So, General Spirit and General Commando or General this. The ATF in Guzan, they are coming after you. A meeting was held in Yaoundé. Una know how they post about 2018. No, this is our time. Use exactly those words the way they be use them. Post the same thing where they be posted for 2018, cause maximum confusion amongst them. When they should know whether they for bush, they run, they don't know which direction they run to, they don't know which they don't know which information be true, they don't know which one be lie, and then they get the rightful information, bam. They no go respect them because they don't be tired of being misled by kind information where they just fly from kind corner, and at that day where themselves they go share some information, themselves they no go believe them, where maybe the information will help them, then bam, come distributors, they kill the fool them through them. That is what I'm talking about. Cause maximum confusion. You now understand? They go run, climb the highest mountain as Evans Samidi talk. But when are you cause them? Just you who can go post and say alert. The La Republique have discovered the hiding place of General Capo. General Capo, run. If you value your life, please, anyone listening to this audio, anyone seeing this message, send it to our restoration forces in Buin. General Capo, pack and run right now. They have discovered your hiding place. The next day, you target the next day. Now when I don't get started, now only me I be dastardly, now only me I be evil, now only me I be wicked, now only me I think, now when I shut down, I need to think these strategies then. Study your enemy, use your words, use your faces, use your own words, your face, your voice, and your videos them for destroy you. Whatever ambush terrorists they post them for 2018, now we go post them now for 2022. And it also make a mockery of them. Do you know how fantastic, how good it feels when I go for Facebook, I see ambush terrorists, they try to debunk something where some black leg don't post them. Do you know how good it feels? At the year, ambush they go talk say fake news. This is not fake. This is not true. Fake. They talk say fake news. That is fantastic, my contributor. That is a sign of victory for we black legs. It means that we don't distract them. That's one. If it come for Facebook, we can't do something. Whatever it become for Facebook, we can't do them. No matter you where they do them right now. You don't can concentrate for debunk where you don't post them. So by definition, you don't take your attention away. You don't take whether not 10, 15 seconds of your life. Whatever it become, you can't do them, you don't derail the action. You don't take 5, 10 minutes of your life. If they now they work at the struggle, they get stupid, unnecessary argument here and there. And like I don't tell you now, become the master of trolling. Become the master of distraction. Okay? No ever enter into meaningful discussion or debate or argument with ambush terrorists. They don't get sense. You will never win. They could drag you down to the level of their own stupidity and then beat you with experience. Because they are very experienced at stupidity. They get the highest qualification at stupidity. You don't win them. So they go want to drag you down to their level of stupidity, and when you don't arrive at their level of stupidity, they will win you. No go. No allow them drag you to that level of stupidity. So what we get for doing and say no ever follow whatever they talk about. Ma give you an example. Ambush terrorists, I go post on Martin. Ambush terrorists go can't talk say, has that 2 cubes of sugar melted? My response is, Insobu had dialogue with No Pity. That's my response. I put plus picture. Insobu and No Pity shaking hands. That's my response. What does that got to do with what we just talk? I don't care. I am there to antagonize the shit, no while last, for making look stupid, for post whatever the hell I want for post them, and not wait where he want me I post them. The direction of conversation we want me I go to, I will never follow you for that direction. He go talk another thing, say, don't you know that La Republic government has recruited their Amba boys and they are using Antanganji boys? My response is, Chacha compromised 39 ADF fighters. End of discussion. I go bring picture. Can't post them for the picture of Chacha, for instance. I talk say, is he a black leg? Is he an Antanganji boy? You not understand? No ever follow you. If you one can talk say this, so some person just can't talk say this. So might give another example, which way they always talk. Every war will end on the negotiation table. We are waiting for you at the negotiation table. You know what? You know my response to that would be, I love bread and sardine. That's it. That's it. You therefore talk whatever you know, say it go antagonize it, it go bite the belly, it go confuse it. You know therefore answer it. Do you work for the Shumbu? It pay you how much? Do you work for him? No. Wait to be your business with you. Your business for you now for cause you fool, antagonize it, make it give up, it run Facebook, we win. And then if it use a real Facebook account, hey, opportunity, sunshine the Shumbu, make you feel the consequence of your nonsense. Sunshine, my contribute them. Now the solution. Sunshine the Shumbu. Okay, my contribute them. Yes, even advanced family talk for you say, Antanganji boys, they know they exist again. No, but they don't tire. They don't tire Antanganji boys now. So they people them for Manu, for Manfe to be precise, for Manfe Mile 2 Park. Amba Shumbu terrorists. They come for them, they can't kill 4 people them, burn 7 motor them, burn houses them, then kidnap someone, then they go for bush. They ask 5 million francs ransom. I posted them earlier today, said that one a fantastic good black legacy news. Some person asked me, say, Countryman, why you talk so? Why when they can't kidnap our own people them, you talk saying that good news? I asked the same person who asked me that question, say, now what people them? The people the way they can't kidnap and they tell you say they be your people. Those taxi, those drivers, the way they drive that Manfield Road, where they burn their motor, go ask them. They go tell you the name for every single one of the Amba terrorists where they can't burn their house. They know their names. They know their mommy name, their papa name. They know who's where they begin to stay. They know everything about them. When they reach for road where Amba don't mount their so-called control, they remove money, give them. Yes. The gun where they use them can't kill that people them for Manfe. Now the people them for Manfe they contribute money buy them. Now secret. Now secret again. We know these things. Una wama can't talk. Una wama talk and choke. We know that. We know them. That way we don't beg una say make una sunshine the pikin so that we go kill them throw them. Man, I don't give una plus example way. Person call me, message me say, countryman, Amba them from my village. Na this and that. They don't did it. I started enter small asking questions them. I said, but what did they pick? They don't do where it make and you can't report them. He said no, they over kidnap, they over torment. I said they over kidnap. They kidnap who? They kidnap your family member. Now for that time to recommode, yes, they kidnap my mommy. You pay ransom how much? He said 500,000. I said good. You pay now for which number? Send me the number. He said them. And in the course of that conversation, you start no say, he know the pikin where they can't kidnap him mommy. He know the pikin name. He know the pikin their mommy name. He know the pikin their compound. He know all that information. Now stupidity, cowardice, and the wickedness of the Anglophones to themselves, where it stop them. Okay? Now the wickedness of the Anglophones. Then I tell you, say, okay, now what do you want me to do? You want me to go kill the pikin? No? He say, I know want me he blood for my hand. I say, good. Okay, I know go kill you. But wait with me, I want to say, I want make that pikin can kidnap your mommy again. This time around, I don't want make it ask for ransom. I want make it kill your mommy. That way you could become the level of black. That way it could maybe it could vex you enough for reach the level where me I don't reach for my black legacy. You understand? I need the Amba terrorists for do more. Like this guy, what's his name again? Chris Anu tell them, say it want devastation. Yes, now good thing. The Anglophone zone needs devastation for teach the Anglophones them a lesson where no other thing enough it do for teach them that lesson. Now, earlier today we by the ways, when I see him from my very beautiful and expensive watch. Today now the 28th of April 2022, Thursday. Time for here now only 25 minutes past 5, and will be 5 hours behind. We mean say for now 25 minutes past 10. Earlier today I been make an audio where I explain for now. I always use my life, my personal experiences as teaching moments, and I share them with you. I don't share una little snippets and pieces of my life. I be actually grow up a very poor Pekin. Make una no mind. I grow up very wealthy, but I be poor. Might explain. Financially poor, but very wealthy in every other sense. Wealth is better than riches. I know me say for una way una no get the same level of education when me I get them. Una no understand the difference between wealth and riches. Riches, no mean that's until you should never pray to be rich. You should pray to be wealthy. There is a massive difference between wealth and riches. I go explain for una in a different time, but yes. We no be get plenty money for my family. My family will not get with no politicians, no government workers, none of that. Okay, I grew up in a very hard-working family where all my parents they be need for work in order for we for chop. So time I be there young, from the very tender age of 6, I start go farm. And even though I be very little, tiny, where I no be fit do any work, but I be fit carry cold water, give my family members the way they be work for them for drink. I be fit look after the other smaller picking them. So one time will be the work for farm, and my job it be been for look after some small picking where be been a toddler. And the time it be don't pass, so it be don't get dark. And we will not be get electricity, of course, no get electricity for farm. Even time we be born, we will not be get electricity at that time for my village, let alone for farm. So time they don't dark, so we'll be light. Now which one I call them say kucha, when I know kucha no. We'll be light that kucha, that banga kucha, hold on for stick so. Put on for stick, hold on like lamp. We'll be poor to the extent where we'll not be even get money for put kerosene sometimes them. Money don't finish it for buy kerosene for put on for that lamp, for that lantern. That bush lamp where would use them. So we'll hold another fire so for kusha, for get lighting, for farm. I believe watch after that small picking. I don't ever forget this particular experience. So the small picking too, as he see the naked flame for that kucha, he see the bright light and the beautiful colors of the flame and the warm heat where the flame they produce them. This small picking too, it is sending hand for touch the fire. So me I the pull the picking back, making no burning hand. The picking is also try for sending hand for touch fire. I the hold it back, making no burn hand. So my uncle turn see what they do. My uncle tell me say leave it. I said no, it won't catch fire. My uncle say I know, leave it, make catch him. I thought say no, it go burn in hand. My uncle say I know, leave it, make it burn the hand. How you think say go learn? He thinks say fire na a friend. Because he see the beautiful light, the warm heat, and the flame, the colors, he thinks say fire na a friend. Leave it, make it touch him. Now the only way that you hold it back, it is also go. You hold it back, it is also go. Leave it, make it touch the fire. Now the only way that way it go learn. I know we understand. Now the situation this way Anglophones the day in now, and I understand. Since the 1990s, Anglophones they don't always want for pick guns and collars for challenge Cameroon government. They don't always want for do one. I even get plus video where I feel show una. Where I don't play that video for una before. Where need John Frun to be there for campaign in the 90s for Bamenda. He asked the Anglophone youth and say, all of you saying war. Do you even know how to operate gun? Bamenda pikin they say, pa we go learn am. Now 1990s. Make una hear. Anglophones they don't always want for catch that fire. They don't always want for set. They always send their hand for catch fire. People they like need John Frunde, they will hold them back. People them like responsible Anglophone elites. They hold them back. Hold them back. Make una no catch fire. Make una no touch them. Make una no send hand. That's more picking the way they don't always want for send hand for 1990. They don't grow today for reach the level where they don't turn na Ayabacho. They don't turn na the Sako. They don't turn na the Eric Tato them. Mark Barretta them. Tapang Ivo them. They don't turn na to the Capo Daniel them. And finally, it don't reach time where they send hand for catch fire. The Anglophone elite they say me they catch them. When I send hand touch them, then when I go learn lesson. And now why that why they tell when I say this nonsense no get no right for end until it touch all man. It no get right for end. Because the lessons have to be learned. If we never learn the lesson, we will do them again. Now why that way would the talk say make no man it not be under the opinion say it is so some person in the back ambush terrorists make it come out for bush. No. If you know one come out for bush, stay for bush. Who would beg you? Now why there some people they tell me say no countryman when you sunshine like the city mayor of Okumba I should do and so ego what's the word they use? Ego discourage the other people the way they try for make Amba boy they make they come for bush because say some people they fear for go DDR center. I said they fear for go DDR center, they nobody fear for Kimi, they nobody fear for Kiwi, they fear for save their life. Make them stay for that bush. Somebody beg them, stay in the bush. We will wipe you through where case goes nowhere. Stay in the bush. Now when the first the things that they so some of we they hungry for go Anglophone zone. No. Some of we be been at the first one them where they drive them, move them. We don't survive the past 3-4 years, they will not go for our village. We will survive the next 6. We'll be prepared. We don't reach Francophone zone. We don't already plant roots. We don't already take farm them for 2 parties. They plant cassava for pound kumkum. Send them. Then when I talk to them, I want to end them. When I want to end them, how? Why? When I want to end waiting. Where all man for Manu, their house to the never born them. All man for Ekombe, for Barumbe. All man for Momo, pass or Gotunja, pass or Boo. They never born their own house. They born only my own. When I decrease. When I want to end waiting. So all that people the way they work, I talk some person meet me for some group. Some person take me go Chukan for some group where they call and say peace ambassadors or whatever. Say so you are the one who do not want the prime minister's peace mission to succeed. I tell you say me and prime minister will get the same agenda. You see me like person will get appointed position for Cameroon. You see me like politician. You see me like person where get interest in prime minister I work. Prime minister get your own objective and your own political way to follow him. Prime minister will can't tell when I say, well, you know, our brothers in the bush, we have to convince our brothers in the bush. Of course, that's the language you want your politicians to use. On the other hand, me I be king of black leg. I don't get me time for the sugar coat anything or for sugar talk. When I hear say some election day where they come, where me I want when I vote me. Me and my position it been na inheritance. You know, like how Sakoy come able to talk when I know say na fake pastor. He said na my permanent inheritance. I know stand up election with no person forget this position as the king of black legs. I know the contest election. When I know I don't care whether you like me or you hate me. That is your business. I continue for the march fair to do exactly what I want for Duam. Prime Minister get your own. People then for disarmament, they get their own. That one it concern not them. It no concern me at all. Okay? That one it concern not them. So may they continue. For the preach, say they shumbu them for bush. Now when our brothers them. That's their business. It no concern me. That one, may they continue for the preach, say they want peace, make it come in the Anglophone zone. That's their business. I need some money permission. When I don't ever hear Amber terrorists, it ask for your permission before it take your picture, put cross for face, go post that for Facebook. They ask your permission before they caught Madame Ayafo Florence in neck. Some person ask your permission before you go put roadblock. They collect 5,000 in the name of liberation. Some person ask your permission before they go shoot gun for your picking in school. Bonham, enough you go school. They ask your permission before they lock you for your house on Monday, say ghost town. They ask your permission. So why do you think me I need permission from some person? From politician or prime minister? With all due respect, I respect the prime minister of this country. I respect it deeply. But guess what? If you do your job, me, I get my own for Duam. Just like the Kumkum distributor on the ground get his own job for Duam. We all get our own part for play. For stop and destroy Ambazuna terrorism. So the person will be put me for that WhatsApp group where call and say the peace ambassadors. I tell you say good and fine. Una the advocate for peace for Cameroon. Fantastic. Una march fire continue. Una not understand say this. So when it comes to this black legism, when it comes to what we countryman they do, I know care me about other people them. I know they me in competition with no man. So whether some person call it own say it be peace ambassador, that one I business. May continue beginning to do your peace ambassador work did go. It no me I no go talk me bad about you, but there when you cross my 18, you enter for my arena, eh? Now you go regret them, not be me. Now you go regret them. Me, I know to go me after other people them way. You don't create your own this thing, you go, no. Fine, fantastic. Create them, they go. We not do it in competition, but no cross my 18. So I dey talk because say some other people the way they think say they get the monopoly on common sense. When they think say they get you can't tell countryman how for do what way me I decide for do am. People the way they don't can't tell me say, oh no, countryman, you no supposed to record them, say shit, no white blast. Oh no, countryman, you no supposed to record them. I ask them question number one. You they can't tell me as who? You who? You be who? Now you put credit for my phone. Now you create my plenty fake Facebook accounts. You can't tell me as who. And now why that way me I empower all the black legs them for go do your own version of black legism. Your own kind. You know must copy now the one way countryman they do am. You know must do am the way Susie Sparks they do am or Agent Frank they do am. That is not my business. Me, I not send you for Facebook. So me I not get right for tell you what you for do for Facebook. You go for Facebook and do whatever the hell you want to do for Facebook. You understand? No black leg. No ever should for them. Some person can't tell you say no, you're not supposed to do so. And by all means, person will advise you. But you not get no obligation for taking advice. Me, my mommy will born me. Sometimes the day we don't advise me. When I think say my family members never advise me about this black leg is what they do. I tell them say, I say, Oga, uncle, thank you so much for your advice. But if you want your advice back, it is in that bin. I don't put down for that bin for your corner. Go and remove it back from that bin where I try inside. Thank you for the advice though. I know say you care about me. I know say you love me. I know that. But guess what? I am a grown-up adult. Wait, mean say wait. Me, I be 100% fully responsible for the words I speak and for the things I do. And me, I go stand anywhere, anytime for take responsibility for my own actions. So thank you so much, but no thanks. So make no man and no tell you wait for go post. Now why that one at the CM? When I see the maturity of all the guys the way they pass through DDR, where they don't pass through Countryman and Hanno, Oka Nasri, Clovis, Joel, Kingston, and the rest. When I see how mature they be now because of the coaching, when me I coach them. When I see what way they do, how independent they don't become. Now because me, I mentor them and then I unleash them to be the true version of themselves. Make them not try for be something else. Make them not try for be a carbon copy or something else. Make them not try for do what way me I do. Because I am a perfect version of who I am. I want to make them go be the perfect version of who they are. They're not supposed to be me. They're not supposed to be like me. No, I want to make them already be who they already are. Okay? Whether you be Kawai Yannick, be who Kawai Yannick was born to be. Kingsley, be who you are. Joel, be who you are. Clovis, be who you are. Okay? Now when I see all of them, they do their own things them differently. They do different level, different kind of black legism. Someone is shouldn't. Me, I don't. At the tell. Sometimes at the tell Joe will say, "No, go you live. Go find place shit on you. Go drink drunk. In fact, now 5,000 francs. Go and drink drunk you. Go shit on you for some penny corner. Enjoy your life. Some man they pay you how much? Now some man send you say me you can't do black legism. No. Now you take your phone. You call Countryman. Now you message me. You talk say, Countryman, I want for help with this black legism. And me I take you under my mentorship. I coach you, I mentor you, I buy you phone, I put credit for the phone. And me when me I do all that, me I know to tell you where to go talk am. And then let alone now some politician for your village. He will talk say, Clovis, go talk so. Oh no, Clovis, you know we get to talk so. You know we supposed to talk so. Now why that way all the picking the way me I don't mentor them, where I coach them. It be difficult for person for corrupt them, for corrupt their activism, or for corrupt what way they do. Because I mentored them properly. Because I unleashed them for go be the true version of who they are supposed to be. And not for be a mirror image or some kind of counterfeit fake version of who I am. No. I am the only me. And I want them to be the only Clovis, the only Kawa, the only Beltus, and the only Joel. I want them to be who they are. 100% and not for be anything else. Now why that way I want me G-Man Passman for be who G-Man Passman is supposed to be. Manga Bell for be who Manga Bell is supposed to be. Do your own type of black legism, your own version of black legism. Do them in your own spare time. Do them whenever you feel like you want for do them. No go do black legism when some person tell you you can't do them. No. May no person not tell you say because I don't buy you that phone, because now me I put credit for that phone, you must go talk so, or you must come live every day, or you must can share for my platform. No, as a matter of fact, everything when me I share them for WhatsApp, take them, go post them in your own private account, and then share them for your private account. Because tomorrow, Amber they go target Countryman page, and when they target them like that, Facebook will bring them down. All that thing they would only post them for the past year, it go wipe. And then sometimes the day where we want reference back, we want to search some video where we don't unleash them, and then we know we could find them difficult for find them. But if we multiply ourselves, every post where Countryman share them for WhatsApp, if we see and we post them 6, 7, 8, 10 times in different fake accounts them, then you see and say this so ambush terrorists, they know if target all the 7 or 10 accounts them for bring them down. So next year when we want to go back, we go find that same video, we go see them. It go still there for Facebook. That is it. Do your own version of black legism. Do them in your own time. Now why that way? For example, time I be there Cameroon, 1 or 2 black legs a day way, I be try for help them, support them. Forgive them small. When I know like I don't talk at the beginning of this live broadcast, I extend their boxing hands. They say Troki 1 box, now say their hand short. So a few black legs the day way, I be extend their hand, make it long small for do black legism. And then as I give them some small token, 20,000 here, 30,000 here, small thing, 1 or 2 people the day where I even buy them phone. And then they wonder, they're surprised. They say, but Countryman, ma do how? This and that. They want me, I guide them. They want me, because they know, they see and say, because me, I don't do them this thing, I don't give them phone, or I don't give them small money. They expect, say, the money or the phone or the favor, it will come with strings attached. So now, me, I own them. No. So now the things that they so, they go feel like, say, they get allegiance to me, or no. Or like, say, they get to do me a favor back, or they get to do something back for me. No. I tell them, say, listen, the other are they recognize the efforts where you don't already put them on the ground. Okay? Before I be even know say you exist. You be done already create fake Facebook account. You be done there for Facebook for more than 1 year. You do use now your personal resources, personal time, create multiple fake Facebook accounts them. You did coach Amber terrorism. You did share for country people Facebook live and all those things them. You now when I don't support me, give me the courage, give me the support where me I need them for do the small way we don't achieve them. Now when I don't help we in one way or the other. So me I did just try for recognize in my own small way for talk say we see you, we notice you, for talk say match fire. Okay? Me I need to get and say this so now you go, oh, no, you don't owe me nothing. Just go out there. As a matter of fact, if you decide for you the small 10,000 or the small 20,000 way, I don't give you for whatever. If you care, you go buy na your soya chop am, or you go buy na your fine t-shirt wear am, or you go buy na your fine jean trouser or shoe wear am. Fantastic. The other time where you will put credit for come the fight amber, now me I be send you, now me I be tell you, no, I didn't. So no, me I no give you that small token so with a specific attached reason for them. No, me I don't operate like that. And now why when I go see I'm say this, so people are like Okanasi, Clovis, Belches and the rest, they don't mature for the way they do their own thing. Even create their own Facebook pages, them run them, maintain them, create their own, do their own things the way they do them. Now the only thing I don't tell them say, if they stray too far away from the core of where we will start for Duam, like for destroy ambassador terrorism, if they stray away, they start do other things, anything where it be contrary to where we want to achieve our mission for destroy terrorism, then me, I could distance myself from them. That's it. Now all that I don't tell them. But me, I need to tell a person waiting for do, how for do and whatnot. When I remember in the beginning, time we just start the black legism. The Ambashimu terrorists that we talk today, so now countryman don't tell Clovis for go do so or for go talk so. Now countryman they tell the funniest thing I say time where Clovis they just started do live broadcast. It be still there right inside DTR Center for Boya. It be there inside DTR Center. They do the live broadcast for day. When I remember one time self, even the shumbu them for that same DTR Center for Boya, the attacky where they live. If I remember fine, the attacky where they live because of the activism. So make una understand how far we don't go. Yes, Chakabun Kraida said we need at least 1,000 shares. We don't already get 600 shares. We need 1,000. Emma Amber don't join we. We now match fire for the share. And I know one year that excuse today so we like some people they can't talk today so oh countryman they don't block my account. Who cares? No ever talk me that stupid thing. They block your account. The mere fact say the word say they block account. It indicate for me say you begin only one account or two account or three account. Why you don't get 20? What's stopping you from having 20? Create them, leave them. In anticipation, say they go block them. I know 100% say they go block my account. So what do? I create another one. And I know 100% say they go block that one too. So what have I done? I create 10 more. I know 100% say they go block the 10. So what have I done? I created another 10 on top of the 10 for protect the 10. They don't even block my 10 accounts then for 1 month. Nah lie. They go block 2 or 3. I leave them. Take another one. I match fire. Relentless. That's the word. As una join, una share and make it go far and wide, my country. So make una understand. Now the achievements of this, we don't achieve plenty. For 2020 now, I'm by the Novi focus. Now why don't I see what pages the way we create them? The last 2 years. A surprise. I say countryman page. Countryman create page. They destroy ambassador terrorism. In last 2 years. Now for tell when I say one, we don't learn. It means that we know they still post randomly as we post for 2018. We know the kind of things that for post for Facebook, and we know the kind of things that for tech and gonna for website. 2, the Ambashimu terrorists they be divided. They don't feel coordinate their actions them like they were doing before. They don't feel target we en masse as they were doing before. For come them plenty can't report what page, me they delete them. Because they don't get the numbers, because they don't divide themselves, they be fraction, they be into different camps. Ayabachoge on side, Sakoge on side, Yerimage on side, Akwanga on side. So they don't fractionize themselves the way it not be possible for them for unite under a common purpose. You now understand? So now why that way it be difficult for them to can't delete our Facebook accounts anymore. And then also 3, another important factor where we not fit ever undermine them. Now say we blacklegs don't multiply for social media, and because we don't multiply for social media, it be difficult for them for target our accounts then. For example, if you tell Ambashimu terrorists say me they go report this account, that Ambashimu terrorists go for Facebook, go search the account, go search my country people them. You see 7 accounts that show up. He could report now which one leave which one. Just the fact say it type my country people then for Facebook for search it sees 7 accounts and mem na only 3. It don't already discourage you. because he knows say you work don't multiply 3 times. It don't really discourage you. He could just pack a cargo go. He no even bother for report 1. Even if you don't try report 1, try report the other one again, it don't tire he. It move. He no go report the other one when I say and say this so. By the sheer fact will get numbers them. Now what I be telling I say una clone all accounts them, clone plus my country people them. Yes. Where some person can ask me, I ask you say una yes say I don't go do a copyright for my country people person side. No, it no be copyrighted. Clone them. Create your own my country people platform. Use them anyhow way you want for use them. It no concern me. I do not care. Go and clone my country people account. Clone them. Clone them. Okay? You know where I don't ask you now. Amber, ask your permission before you destroy your life. No, you need my permission for go clone my account. Hell to the no. Maybe even if you clone them, what do you think say me I go do am? Eh? You think say me I no get Amber Shibuteros their own account for clone them? And they go clone their own. See me cross. May they clone my own, I dash them. I dash them. Their own first of all get more popularity past my own. So when I clone their own, it go give me more audience than the one. Ma tell una something we una no understand. This my country people we una hear am so. It start na 2018 oh. As I no study journalism, I no study mass communication, I no study communication at all, whether na mass or medium or small communication, I no study them. Okay? When me I be undertake this mission for destroy ambassador terrorism, I start them from my parlor, me one. Okay, from my house in London, me one. I be there with my short trouser as I always do. My show now. I always do me now with my short trouser. Okay? I be there with my short trouser like how I did right now. So I be there with my short trouser for my my show now, my black legs. Eh? My show now. So now in this, I be there with my short trouser for my living room at the mind my business. Then I watch Eric Tato, I watch Ayabacho, I watch 1 or 2 videos them. I talk say man. The way the people they deceive this shit, no why blast them. Something has to be done. Someone has to do something. So I decided this so now me I could do something. I started record videos them. I started trying to educate what contribute them. I started na me one. The first video where I make them for ambassador terrorism. Now me one, I come back, I don't tell you this story before. After I published that video, I come back like 1 week later for can check how the video progressed. Now only about 3 views. My contribute them. Now so they count 3. My show now. Now so they count 3. 1, 2, 3. 1 week later, I be getting 3 views. I kid you not. I no be get no platform. I no be get no person. I no study mass communication. I no be journalist. I no be nothing. I create fake Facebook account. That time they call them Cameroon, where I be create them. I started do 1 or 2 videos and put them out there. So now, I no be even know myself say this. So when you post something, you get to share and make it go far. I no be me a social media person. Now say when I no understand. Now one of the things and that way go make them. Amber don't try for unmasked countryman for this number of years. Why would I think say they never succeed? Because naturally, me I no be me na a social media person. I no be me na a social media person. I don't get me nothing for finding for social media. I no be know me how to use Facebook. No mind how me I don't get PhD today for Facebook, YouTube, and all of this social media space. I no be know me how to use Facebook. I no be know me say this so something they like group. I know me say something there like page. I know me the difference between group and page and account. So as I just create my account, so they call them Cameroon in English and then Cameroon in French. I start post. As I know be get me friends. I know me say you get to create friends. And then I be the post and me too as private post. I know me the difference between private post and public post. Because me I don't know me. I know me use me social media even for my personal private life. I know me use me that nonsense. That's how we started this black legacy. Now so we start country people. We now see how much we don't achieve and see how far we don't go. That's where it started. My country people them. So from there, as I post them so, I know me first even get friends. And then I can't discover, say, the 3 people then, where they be watch my video after 1 week. One of the people, not me. Which means say in reality, not only 2 people they watch my video in 1 week. Not only 2 people they watch my video. So now I start to study, I start to get experience, they go small, to study how Facebook works. I start to add friends them, Adam. I want to see I can get 1,000 friends. Wow, achievement. Now my videos then now I start to get hundreds of views. That way it take me about 3-4 months for start to achieve that 100 views. Then now that time we will get some other person will be get page. It will get some account. Where that time wait to be that account in name I'll be calling now wait agent TA, something like that. I don't forget that name, but it go come to me. So if they can't take my videos the way I be post them, because if they like the content, then they go repost them for your own page and then share them. I talk say now which kind of magic this person they do am way now me I record the video. I record video post them for my own page. I come back 2 weeks later, I get now 120 views. I go for your own page where then only 1 week. It get 1,000 views. So now I start chatting you up for Facebook, asking say now which magic you use them. Now I start telling me say it is share, it is do this and that. Now for that I start learn. So other people they don't teach me too for Facebook. How to use Facebook. Now for that I start learn. Now for then I go create page. Now for then I create that way because I be post Amber die body them. For that Cameroon. It no last, it no reach 6 months, they block them. I create another one. Now for then I discover how to make page. I start creating a pages them. I create Amber versus La Republique. That one lasts a few months. They block them. I create my country people them for the very first time. They make them block them. Then I create country people. They make them block them. Then I create my country people them again. Create country people again. Create Tapang Ivo Tanku. Create Kamba kind different pages them. Yes. We don't create Kamba kind pages them. Now so we will start. So make una no think say so. No ever think say so your efforts where you get them, your input, it be small. It not be small. It not be small. You get to be dedicated. You get to be relentless. You get to work hard. Not only that level of hard work, you can achieve the results where you want them. Don't be by magic. No person is not going to magically give you where you want. So when you wanna see how much we don't achieve for this Black Legacy for 2022, no be magic. Now hard work. Ma tell you now my contributor. Now bloody hard work. Sleepless nights. I wanna see how much we don't achieve them. All the other Shimbu terrorists them. Tapang, Eric Tato, Kukuda Beans. Where they be there for Facebook before una countryman. They get National Telegram, Baretta News, this and that. They don't do all those things them. They get hundreds of thousands of followers on Facebook. Today for 2022, I asked them one question. Where them they? Where them they? Lodesta Bezalel. It's a hard work pays 100%. Peace Crusade, I don't join with you. So yes, as una join, una know the usual routine, una match fire for share them. So that now the humble beginning. So now the burden that way they make noise. Now seagulls. Now them that they make stupid kind noise. And those things they shit everywhere. So now if you see them, they make noise because now sunset. Sunset don't come, they won't go sleep. Me too, I need to go find some better seafood at Chopin. Make it digest so that I either go for a run before I sleep or go for an early morning run. So Anyam Boom Charles is a good evening, pa. Good evening for all una too. Una match for the share, I make it go far and wide. I salute all my contributors. The one that they join now, the one that they don't join right from the beginning. Una match for the share. I hope say we don't tolerate today too small. We will tolerate again another time my contributor. I don't get time for play on a Kum Kum anthem and all of those things then. Una goodbye. We'll talk again soon. We'll talk again. Oh. We'll talk. Okay. Ma go me. Yeah, mina lifaka se una shira mchakavu mkraidai se una shira manga bell. He say Mr. Leo is watching. Which Mr. Leo? Na Leonard Kumo na which one? All of them, massa. Una say una no know. Not a single Anglophone journalist no day where they don't follow Countryman. They can't follow news now from Countryman for no wait if you go write down for newspaper. Ma tell una if una no know. Eric Tato be talking about 2019 say we be Countryman. No man no go ever quote you. Ma tell una I don't need no man for quote me. I don't want attention. I don't want reward. I don't want recognition. No man no go ever quote me, and I don't care whether they quote me or not. And I know actually I don't want make they quote me. But ma tell una something. Every single Anglophone journalist, they watch and listen to Countryman. They cannot help it. If they don't watch me, then who they go watch him? If they don't listen to me, then now how they go know what if go talk on the next day? How they go know what if how for program the TV and talking points them for Facebook and everywhere else? How they go know? Now from Countryman, they can't gain insight. Thing go happen for Manfe, meme journalist when I'm a new man. He go come message me say Countryman, I beg send me that video. That's the truth. Thing go happen for Kumba. Meme journalist where he there on the ground for Meme, he go message Countryman say I beg. Tell me now how many they kill them. This is and that. Now me I feed them the information. If una no know, ma tell una now. Amnesty International, Human Rights Watch, all of those agencies, them United Nations, UNICEF, all of those, they don't contact me. They want to find out. Me I go publish something. They go message me. They say, oh, where did this happen? How did this and that? And after that, they take the opportunity for tarnish, for do correct, better tarnishing. Like some person will message me, he say, I be journalist, I work for this and so newspaper, I beg send me that video. I send you the video. He asked me, say, if I will move my logo. I tell you, say, I know the move them. You know why? Because when I go republish this video, when I no go publish them, call them terrorists. And because when I no one call them terrorists, I know they send them. So I go send you the video, I go move my video, but I go stamp the word terrorist for them, then I send them for you. You know one publish them, no publish them. But you go publish them with the word terrorist for them. You go publish them. Say na Ambazonia terrorist they do them. So I don't want me you can't get my information and then you go twist them kene they work at talk down and mami pima there when I work at talk say unknown gunmen or Amba fighters. No, they are not Amba fighters fighting what? Now Ambazonia terrorists. And if you don't be prepared for right terrorists today, I don't go send you the picture. I go send you the one where I don't already stamp terrorists today. You like you use them, you like you don't use them, but I don't stamp the terrorists today. And I stamp the terrorists for their face. So it means that you know if you crop them. I am not stupid. So now in that, I tell you now. Advanced time it also say where your place day. Now because of me and you, now because of you, Vinya Nyango, now because of you, Peace Crusader, Emma Amber, my countryman, Manga Bell, Patrick Koto, Peace Crusader again. Yes, now because of Wuna, where they fear we black legs. Now because of Wuna, where Wuna they decide which way we put on for newspaper headlines, which way they decide for talk about, for TV channel for Cameroon now, which way Anglophone journalists they talk about. Now because of you and me, where we don't share our own opinions, we raise our voices them, it go viral, it go far and wide. Now because of you and me, where we decide which way they happen in the Anglophone discourse, for every WhatsApp group, for Twitter, for YouTube, for Facebook. Now me and you decide. Thank you. Minali Fakatok say a great live show. Now who this again? Chakavum Kradai say na so period. My countryman say match fire. Chakavum Kradai again. Now who this? I want to read some comment, but it don't disappear. Okay, now a comment Azentem. He say wow, this grand. You been a legend. No, I not be legend. No. I just been a human being where it be relentless. Where you know which way now say when I don't understand because a lot of people they get a misconception because like some people the way they start listening to Countryman for 2020 2021 where Abido already be established, they don't know the roots, they don't know who's how we will start, they don't know the Countryman story, how we start. I know be journalist, I know study communication. I start them with one person. I put my own video, go watch a Mrs. Then when I learn how to share, I broadcast my own video, and then enter match fire for share. I post video now, and then spend 2-3 days only sharing. Wait, me say wait. I be fit at that time. I be fit produce. I be fit publish video or content, 1 or 2 videos them a week. Now so it start, and then Facebook can start to ban me for the share. They say I overshare. So wait, they say na condition make Jangare back bend. Troke one box, now say hand shot. So wait, when me I discover and say, if I fit share 10 times for this one account, and then I log off for that account, log in with a different account, I go share 10 times again. Then I log off from that account, I log in with a different account, I share 10 times again. So now me I fit share 30 times. And I began only one phone. So now so I start. Now so I do my thing then. No, no mind. Now why that when some people they talk say they so countryman would not say Cameroon government they pay you. My answer to them I said, do I not deserve it? I deserve it 100%. And they ever deny. They pay me plenty money. If it burn your heart, if it pain you, go do what me they do. Me they pay you too. Now all that what they tell you now. Go and do it. Good luck. Plenty people they don't try. They fall by the wayside. People the way they become for 2018, they can't advise me how to do the thing. Me, I never ever enter me a problem with people the more. People the way they can't advise me, I always take advice. The one way good, I take them. The one way bad, I try for bin. Then tell you who's have to go carry your advice. Go. Yes. I tell you say if you want your advice, if for that bin for corner, they go carry and go back. I don't want me. The one way good, I'll tell you say thank you, grand. Thank you for that good advice. I go take them. The one way bad, I tell you say no, countryman, no be so. I need to take them, or I tell you, say, okay, I don't hear, then find place, you don't be quiet, continue to do exactly what I want to do. So people the day where they advise me say, no, countryman, you don't get to call them shit, no white blast, you don't get to antagonize them, you don't get to fight them, now so you're supposed to do them, now so you're supposed to do them. So me, I need to ever vex me, especially when person come with good intentions, okay? But even that intention matter. I always tell you now, because some people they will talk again, so it's the intention that matter. Now only idiot they will talk that kind of thing. May I give you an example? Imagine, say, mosquito, a land for your nose, it start to suck your blood. Some person they carry 4x4 plank, a wire you for face, bam, for knock that mosquito. A chakra your face, you make and your tongue will like amber will come out from buoy. It may be lost plus one eye. You know if you see for one eye, you don't chakra your face. And then they tell you say, well, mosquito be there for your nose, no. It is the intention that count. Say wait. Now intention count. I go carry my own 4x4 follow you with them. Idiot. Say it is the intention that count. What counts is the result. It is the outcome. It is the output where you put them down. Now the result. Not tell me say no, it is the intention that count. No, it is not the intention that count. You do how? You chakra my face because a mosquito be there for my face. Oga, I beg better you for leave the mosquito make it suck all my blood. You understand? Like how Amber Shimu terrorists, the one the way, okay, I tell you something. Amber terrorists will go tell Madame Ayafo Florence and Immaculate Kume say, we pick up gun to defend our women and children. It is the intention that count. After they don't behead your family members, so it is the intention that count. Nyamfuka. Can't tell me that nonsense intention, man, here. Idiot. Now the results where you put them down. So now people the way they tell me say, oh no, no crush them. Oh no, no do this, no do them this way. You're supposed to do them now so. All when me I don't always tell them I say, good, fantastic. Now good idea where you bring them. You go implement that idea where you bring them. Me I go continue for the implement my own where me I bring them. After 6 months or so, we go compare results. We go compare the outcome. I want to talk output and outcome at the same time. Now, why that way I bite my tongue. We will compare the output. We will compare the results after 6 months. If your own result is better pass my own, I go follow your strategy. If my strategy it produce better results than your own, then you go follow my strategy. No be so. Now so, guess what? Those people the way they get big idea them. They don't even last 1 week. They no fit waka. They no fit walk, they talk. All where they get now ideas. All where they get now can't talk. Now for tell different person. Then tell the different person say go and do it. Then I ask you, say, do I work for you? That is the question I always ask you. Just like how people them like Oka Nasri Clovis, them too they don't suffer small. And Kawa and Belches them and the rest. Some person like SDO for some side or DO for some side or mayor or parliamentarian for some side. Because me, countryman, I don't buy phone, give Oka Nasri Clovis. I don't come out for London, pay my flight,
Go land for Yaoundé. Come on for Yaoundé. Enter and risk my life. Go right for DDR Center for Boya. For go meet up them. Talk to them. I don't make them. They picking. They feel like say I be one of them. They talk to me. They feel free around me. They take me like their own. I don't invest in their lives. I don't mentor them. When they are picking they sick, me I been the first person where they message them. They say, "Contumane don't bad. Mommy is sick. Amba don't kidnap my mommy. Picking the sick. This one day hospital. This and that. Oh, when I think say they don't get problems. When I think say they don't get problems." No mean all when they talk about Facebook. Oh, now me, they contact them. We could try to see how we help their situation, and then mentor them. Just 2 or 3 days ago, that day when me I be live for a year, we now live that live broadcast. So by the time I want come live for una, I be there on the phone for more than 1 hour with Clovis, just talking. Okay, mentor them, talk to them. Prepare them mentally, even top up mobile phones, this and that. Okay, after we don't mold them, make them become somehow useful in society. Now some person go just talk say I be parliamentarian. Imagine it could just pick a phone because the Clovis don't put a number out there. It just pick a phone, call Clovis, say yes, I be chief for this one so, or I be parliamentarian for this one so, or Unanoa Cameroonians, they get plenty big titles and they love those titles. Say it start calling title, say I be SDO for this and that. You know be supposed to talk so, or you supposed to talk so, or you supposed to do this. Clovis, he know say na me a mentor, and he know the guts and the canals where me I get them. Clovis, I tell Clovis say, you stand now on my shoulders, you stand now on shoulders of giants. Okay, no fear, no man. No man. For as long as where you talk now the truth and you feel defend them with evidence, no fear, no eye. Me no man no can tell you quote title for you talk to make you fear ye. Now lie. We Black Legends too will get power and influence now. We'll get the power and influence too. We'll go exercise them. So people them to the imposition of power, they don't try that thing. They try with Clovis no. Nowadays they say power meet power. Nowadays they say power don't jam with power. Imagine say some person will call Clovis and as they expect saying that just simple minded ex-combatant we no go school na shit no white blast as record them. You no say this one them na special shit no white blast the way na me I mentor them. They tell Clovis and that. Clovis asks SDO. He say SDO man ask you something. SDO say yes. He say Clovis asks, he say, do I work for you? SDO confused. SDO confused. Clovis say move. Now you put credit for this phone. You don't ask the person who buy me this phone. He put credit for this phone. You don't ask the permission before you call me. Or now because I don't put my number out there, any idiot thinks if you just pick your phone, he message me, start to talk nonsense. Now you defeat me. You know how I chop. You know how I live. You even know how manage I get credit for the phone. Where you just call me anyhow they talk nonsense to me. Do I work for you? If I bill you, you fit pay. SDO confused. Clovis hang up the phone. Move battery for the phone, put it down, go begin sleepy. And that is due to the training I give them. You don't work for anyone. That's the start. I said Clovis, mem me. When Namia buy that phone, give you. Mem me. When Namia put credit for that phone. Me, I do not have the boss you around. Okay? Those days, the way I tell Clovis, I said those days the way when I be talk say, yes, boss. Yes, general. Yes. Now how I know those kind of names the way they record people the way they do for diaspora no. They record them come by kind wonderful names them. I tell you say those days are gone. If you want to call me out of respect, just say yes, grand. Yes, grandfriend, because me I old past you by age. That's it. Just say yes, grand. I go understand. So just say yes, grand. Or say yes, Igwe. Because I title that me, I don't give myself. Yes, say yes, Igwe. Now the only two titles than that. When me, I don't tell them, say they be allowed to call me. Igwe and grand. That's it, grandfriend. That's it. Any other thing, I don't allow them to call me that. I don't. I say, and any other person will call you. I know if the person pass you by age, just say yes, sir. Now the only title that way you get to call any man, say yes, sir. I don't care what it come with. A big title say Doctor this, I am Doctor this. Just, if you want to respect the person, say yes, sir. You not get obligation for respecting. If some person, plenty people they don't call me, they start to talk about how I be Doctor this, I be Doctor this. I say okay, I don't hear. Now whether I no go ever call Nick Santos Dr. Chris. I don't respect that which doctorate. I get sense passy by all kind level. I be educated passy by all kind level. Say doctor waiting. Now native doctor they call him. Ayabacho Sako and the rest. Them two na doctor no. Any shumbufi woke up today. Talk say be doctor. When I think say me I work they call them doctor. Nonsense. Say doctor, Mr. Go for Wusai. Even parliamentarians them. So one they call themselves honorable. I talk say, okay, I know, okay, so you mean say you be Mr. This no. He said no, I be honorable. I say you are Mr. I wasn't asking you, I was telling you, idiot. At the highest level that I go respect you, Mr. It ends there. They use those titles for fighting una. Someone go call himself mayor. You want hear the work and they talk, Lord of who? Go find place to run down. Una plenty can't useless titles then. You the Lord over who? Doctor this and doctor that. So none of those titles that they don't work with me. Okay? Those titles do not work with me. And then you get the one the way they go think say they go feel can bully Clovis or whatever. It does not work. Because we too will get voice and we will get influence too. It doesn't work. They don't try, no. If not for that one, they need to do it even because of not trying. They don't try. All kind man. From the Amba Shumbushi, no white blast them to other people in two way, ordinary Cameroonians, the way they want to just take advantage of this picking them, take advantage of situations. They don't try. Make me for you. When I know how many people they way, they don't go for your own, they go enter minister office, talk say, nah them be country people. The one the way they talk say, nah them the help countryman, nah them they give me information, nah them be my handler, nah them. Mateuna, I be first of all start to produce these videos. I don't be start me MKP on top. I never put video of my logo on top, anything and all of those. Now people they teach me lesson. People they start to take my content, go they enjoy their I don't know. I don't even know myself for Cameroon when you go meet up minister. It means say you find that money. Yes. I did not know that. Now why that? And now I understand why people they always fight for go meet up minister. Because now opportunity for beg money. I did not know that. Say every time after you go meet up minister and then you should not begin wait. They expect that they will give you envelope. Because now that Cameroon culture that idea of begging money. That idea say they so you know that thing I don't only experience and now get them for Cameroon way. I be see am say this so like when girl can't see you, it can't visit you, and then it won't go back. It just started play some kind yanga way, and then it wait transport. Madam, you know say no get transport. Why you come out for your house? You know she know for your house. You know say no get transport. Why you leave your house? If me I no get transport for return, my honey ever come with me from my household. Now the way that way me they raise me, now the way that I grow up. Why you go come up for your house, chaka to go for some side way, no get transport for come back for house. Now so you want to hear some person, and I don't see this one for my family. I don't see where some family member they come out them from some bending corner from some different side. Imagine say you go show you for your house for place like Momo. You see some family member enter. It say come on from that you know we for Momo. We they call Southwest Coast because they get the sea. So it talks that they come out for coast. So you get a visitor, you want to ask who they come out, they say coast. So now for me, even till today, whenever I hear the word person talks say coast, I normally say they refer now to Limbe and Boya because they by the seaside. So now any family member where they work for CDC side, where they go work for CDC, whether they now for Eluani side, whether they now for Indian side, all we will know now say they for coast. Any family member they didn't have a Southwest, they didn't have coast. So now family member they come out for coast, they can't visit una. 2-3 days don't reach. You expect them the packer go, they need agree go. You want to see 1 week they still there for the ton. You want to ask and say una need to go, they say they don't get the transport. Wonder foolish international idiots. You don't get your transport, why you come out for coast? I send you invitation letter. You come out for coast, carry plot, pick the car, they can't finish my job, they can't finish plus all my job. Oh, small job where papa they get and say they want kiwi. They don't even give them again. Coast, pick them for coast. We hear someone get plenty money from coast. When I even come out for coast, I don't even bring jangara. Even lobster, no day. Scallop, no day. Mem this one where we call them conch. When I no bring them. Nothing, no day when I bring them from coast. Can't finish all our chop. Time reach for go, I need to go. Say, when I want transport. Idiot. Get out. Man talking for American accent. Get out of here. That is my fake Cameroonian American accent. Get out of here. How I don't hear Cameroonians get the day for social media. They try for rap, try for talk with American accent. Get out of here very fast. You come over your house, you come from our house, so you don't get transport. I invite you. Show me the invitation letter. And for the invitation letter, show me who's where I be right and for they say I go pay your transport, make you go back. Imagine, especially get them. They go come, can't enjoy my better manhood and then talk to me, I pay them on top. You think that the manhood be free? Pay me for the manhood. Pay me for that enjoyment you come out for enjoy. I'm stupid. Pay me. As a matter of fact, me I want to for go for your house, pay my transport, we will go together. Me where I don't come visit you for your house. Man picking, you never go visit woman for your house, they pay your transport, come back. What kind of nonsense is this? Grown up adult. It go come on, chaka. You hear someone talk say, hey, they come on, someone go come on from Cambe. Pay your transport, they go for Yaoundé for go see minister. Time we reach for them. You hear talk say, well, minister, transport not there for go back. Okay, you are officially homeless in Yaoundé, no? Show me the invitation when me I be sending for you. Say, matter una something. If they make me minister of Cameroon, no, una this una stupid nonsense or that kind of mentality will disappear. Don't get me wrong. I go create office where it will be open to everyone. Every person will be enter from my office when you get genuine thing. Like some people the day where they want to see prime minister. They want to see prime minister. They want to see prime minister. Okay, you ask and say, okay, what do you want to see prime minister for do? Nothing. Okay, so by definition, you want to go waste the pie time, no be so. Now exactly the thing that time I be go Cameroon for 2019. A whole minister of defense, Betty Asomo, he make arrangement for me for see prime minister. I deny me. I talk so no one go waste me the money time. The man is very busy. Man get a whole PhD for University of, I think he go now University of Warwick. For UK, he studied for UK. Man get a whole PhD. Man don't work for United Nations. Man don't travel the world past me. He don't do all kinds of things. I'm Prime Minister for Cameroon. What do I? He get advisors the way they come out from Yin Yang, all kinds of Benin corner. Wait till me and they go for go tell Pa Jongute. I tell you say no me in there. I am not going me to see Prime Minister. As a matter of fact, I have a request. He said name it. I said give me at that time in 2019 we will still the fear Amber. I said, give me military convoy, ammo car, make a go Kumba, make a go Boya, I want to go see Kawayanik. He said, now all that. I said, that is plenty. He said, okay, granted. He just write small notes so for some small piece of paper. So he press button. The secretary run come. He give that paper for that secretary. Secretary run come on aside. And secretary run come on aside so they go make phone call. When I know who can enter, Colonel enter. Some colonel for Janamarie or something like that. Colonel say, come with me. Colonel then call some other person. He talk, make this. I tell you, say, no, I only need the military convoy now when I enter inside the Anglophone zone. But while me are there for Francophone zone, I don't need none of that. They want to give me personal protection, give me private gun, give me personal sidearm pistol for my personal protection. They moved me from my hotel where I be there for day, go rent me some other big hotel, took me inside for my own. I said, what? For what? Nah lie. I tell them, say, I don't stay me for that hotel. I come go me for my own way. I want to stay for the 30,000 for one night. I check out. I said, I don't want me no gun. I don't want me no security. I didn't have for Francophone zone. And by way, one come to me for here, na jamming. Even if Turkey will get short hand, so when I go see extension that day, the hand it go extend. It go extend 1 kumkum, 2 kumkum, 3 kumkum. When I go see him that day, I say make Amber enter from phone zone, can't find me. We go see him. Nonsense. But I deny me. I talk say make major give me number where I go call arrange the day before. He give me number. Now all that. Then now me I take my own. Now agent Chukuchuku take me from Yaoundé. We enter Douala. We sleep. They come over Douala now, we make arrangement now. The people they can't carry we now from the Mungo Bridge. Now we then now enter the ammo car, we go for Boya. Now 2019 that. 2020 I go Bamenda, I enter now for Toyota Hilux. Nobody ammo, nothing. Now 2020 for tell now how much don't destroy Amazon terrorism by then. Man in the fear she know what last. Said we enter now for Toyota, begin go with Bamenda. I be make all those live video, no say no armor, nothing by 2020. Now go work for food. I go do an Tompier Monpier. So they go enter Boya, go enter Bamenda. And the thing don't die. Where them day? Thing don't die. Since. So yes, as I been talk before I become distracted and start begin digress, which is something I do very often. I never know me say some people they look me like Chris Man. Time I talk say I don't want me to me Prime Minister. As a matter of fact, time I become back for UK, some person from Prime Minister office call me say, countryman, I say they do live broadcast for London. I say yes. He say you don't go you. I say yes. He say you come for Cameroon, go back where you know me top. I say I go talk now with you, pa. He said no, that is not it. That he said as a matter of fact, he feel like say I don't insult or abuse pa your hospitality. Next time I dey Cameroon, I must can't see pa. I say okay, I go can't see. What are the way to talk? I don't know me, but I will can't see. Since we did one, it don't turn being a matter of insult. I don't want to insult pa bego. Now why die for 2020 why I go pay now? Go see pa. Pa say you want shake my hand, you want see who I be. Now all that, you want shake my hand, you want tell me say, you know, it is see the activities and whatnot. When I understand. So that's it. So me gonna disappear that bad fashion we gonna get them. Say you dey ask for transport. If you don't get transport for go back for your house, no leave your house. No leave. Stay for your own house. Stay there. Whether you be woman, man, picking or whatever, stay for your own house. That nonsense has to disappear. Me, I no grow me for that kind of culture. I grow me now for UK. UK where if you by mistake get younger. As a matter of fact, na younger go tell you say, honey, I'm coming to pick you over. Or honey, what are you doing next weekend? When I for Cameroon, I teach you how we discuss for UK. I teach you because they will not know how to chat. Whenever some person asks you question, sometimes the day where you don't need to answer the direct question, even a yes or no answer, okay? And some kind way the way you answer question where they end the conversation. For example, I tell you plenty in the day for Cameroon way they don't know how to discuss. Like I go ask person question. I feel okay. One of the questions when I always ask people now say, how are you doing? Typical for Cameroon, they go talk say, I am fine, and you. 100%. I already know say now what they go talk before they talk because that's all they know. Now, and then I go ask some person. I go ask some guys say, what are you doing next weekend? Joy year answer where person give me nothing. One, you're stupid because you can never be doing nothing. Two, you just gave me a one-word answer. Stupid again. Because it means say your brain is not working. It means say you don't kill the conversation. You say nothing. What is nothing? It means say you don't kill the conversation. As you talk say nothing, my answer from that your one word to go be now one word. Okay. And I move on. I mean, I don't, for my mind, I don't really talk. Say this person don't get the intellectual capacity for match me. So I go move on to person where go school. I go move on to person where go book too. I tell you now how we would do it for UK, okay? Because we for UK, yeah, no matter only man pick the woman. No. If woman like you, it can't talk to you. Imagine some guy which can, for example, you know you very well say this. So if some person they ask you what did you do next weekend? Maybe not because they want to ask you out, make you not do something. Now, if you like the person, give you a window, open small window, make it jump, enter through that window. If you talk say nothing, it means that you don't shut that door, padlock them, shut the window, bolt them. You don't shut all door and window, enough to enter. But you like it. You want make it ask you out. You want make it take you out to dinner. You want make it take you out to cinema. You want make Muna go chop jangra, crayfish, burning fish for corner Limbe, for Limbe Beach. Open crack for window or doorstep. Forgive you for invite you in. Queue you up. Okay, bait you. Una know like when you want catch fish, no, you get to put worm for that hook before you try for water. Put worm for that hook. Give you something to respond to. No just talk say nothing. Nothing means that hook will be dry. Fish no go bite hook away, no get worm for day. You want me that man picking follow you? You want make you spend the money, pay your transport, make una go limbe, go chop fish, put that worm for that hook, make it hook am, make it bite am, okay? No just talk say nothing. You are not doing nothing. Okay? Even if you were doing nothing, find way for tell you say you are free. Find way for encourage you, for entice you. Make it ask you more questions. Make it take you out. Do small work. No, not only man picking supposed to work. Do your own job. Man picking tell you say, baby, what are you doing next weekend? You supposed for teasy. Talk say, hey, this one where you ask and so. You want make we plans? You see, that conversation that way you start them. Answer your question with a question, especially when a Cameroonians, the way when I've been an expert at that. Why don't you use it? You don't ask you question, no. Ask you another question. So if he asks you, say, baby, or Barry, what are you doing next weekend? They ask you, say, hey, Dodo, next weekend, you're asking me like this. Do you want to make plans for me? You go, yeah, you don't open your window, no. Small gap for window, make Dodo enter. Dodo go talk, say, hey, Barry, I was just thinking, you know that place on corner Mami Agino, they make puff-puff for there. You like puff-puff? You see, I don't ask you another question. And then Barry go talk, say, you know, I don't really like me puff-puff, but I like for chop jangara. I hear say that they said jangara. Now I don't set you up because you don't get money for buy jangara. Jangara is expensive. They won't buy you na puff-puff. But now when you're the sweet turkey, you don't put that worm for that fish hook, no, it go chop them. Even you not get 15,000 francs, guess what? Dodo get a friend, Ipadimana Agbo. Agbo get 5,000 for borrowing. He go borrow the money. He go take you when I go chop jangara because you like for chop only fish. Not just you don't for the talk say nothing. You are an idiot. You don't end the conversation. If the man picking, it be unless he really like you past die. For you for continue that conversation after you don't shut door for your face, shut window for your face by saying nothing. Open small crack, tease the man picking, or even a woman self. Person would ask you question. Answer them, then ask your own question too. Not just talk say nothing. Answer them small, ask your own question. Or think about which direction this person go. Ask say, okay, if they ask me this kind of question, what may be the reason why they ask me this question? You don't understand? That's what we do for UK. I don't know why I do it for Cameroon. Now why that for Cameroon or for get conversation with Cameroonians, then it is tedious. Very tedious. Cameroonians, they will come, she don't send you one word. One word so. One word. Imagine some person I don't know you, total stranger to me. Each pick your phone, register my number for your phone, and then decide for put credit for that phone for message countryman. And then when they don't muster the courage for message countryman, he muster all the courage for send me one word. It talks say hi. It say hi. My response is hi, your big idiot head. What is hi? Who are you hiring? Am I your friend? Who are you in the first place? Have you introduced yourself? Or what the fuck do you want? What is hi? And I know me say someone now talk say countryman, cultural, this and that. I know me say when I get different culture, but then when I understand say me I get different culture. I grown up for different side. No, they hi me. What is hi? Or hello? What is hello? Do you have something to say? Say it and shut up and leave my phone so that I can concentrate on my life. If you don't have something to say, shut up already and go away. No can block the disturb my phone. You woke up for sleep. You get 780 messages them. 60 something messages now. Hi. Hello. Hi. Hello. What the hell? Say something or shut the hell up and go away. Some people they will message me. Imagine some person will message me hi. My reply would be now say something important. Now challenge that for Anglophone man. If you tell you say something important, you don't kill it. Because you don't get nothing important for say. I say, okay, you don't have something important, so why are you disturbing me? Say something important. If you don't get something important, shut up and go away. Leave me alone at Bekuna. I'm going to do black legacy because I lack friends or because I don't get family. I don't get a better thing, important thing for do with my life. I have more than enough things. When I say I don't talk to una, so the sun don't come. Now, street lights don't come. Sun don't disappear. I mean, now already sun said this. And I never chop enough jangara today. Hey, when I wicked to, I have enough seafood to go and eat. I go right now so, unfailingly, for go treat myself to a lobster. One whole lobster, I need to chop half. One whole lobster. Yes, because I am worth it. I deserve it. When I understand. So when I leave that nonsense, when you pick up your phone, imagine a grown-up adult, educated adult, go pick your phone, message the other person, say hello. What the hell do you want? What is hello? Wait to be hello. Do you have something to say? Say it. Do you want to find palaver? Find them. Do you want to get an answer? Ask a question. Do you want to disturb someone? Disturb. I even appreciate the kind of people, the way they recall you. And then time when you answer, they talk, say, hey, I was just calling you to beep. Now Cameroonians said that. I was just calling you to beep. Yeah, just check out and say, hello, now greetings, no. Okay, listen. If you want for greet, my educate una. Think about proper greeting where you want for greet. Una problem, now say they need to charge una per word. Where una use them, because as long as una don't get una small data, you can't talk any rubbish for WhatsApp. Me, I grew up in the days of Telegram. For una when I don't know Telegram, they will charge you now per letter, and then after Telegram, we'll be getting a SMS text messages where they will charge you per text. Wait, means wait. If you decide to send a text message, they will charge you, say for example, 10 francs. And you begin now 160 characters. If you spend, whether you spend now 159 characters or you spend now only 2 characters, they will charge you exactly 10 francs. You understand? So now, we not get time for that is the time I grew up in. So we not get time for Shiromukov say hi. Because they will charge you exactly the 10 francs for your hi, 2 letters. Where I will send you a whole message where make a lot of sense with 160 characters. They charge me the same 10 francs. So now because we have been a generation for WhatsApp way, they need to charge you per letter. They need to charge you per text message. So when I just kind of disturb man, it post stupidity. You call shop grown man, adult, educated man, parliamentarian, who call pick a phone, send hi to another person. You shame, disgrace. Say something important or shut the fuck up. Shut up. No disturb man. Say something will be important. If you want for greet man, okay, she don't down talk say, talk like, okay, say, okay, ma talk say, now your auntie where you never talk to you for a long time and you want for greeting, you want for make conversation. Okay? Say, okay, hello, Auntie Mary. Ma just talk Mary because it be common. Hello, Auntie Mary, long time no speak. How are you doing? You see? You've made a conversation. Or, hello, Auntie Mary, I was just thinking of you today and I decided to send a greeting. You see? You've said something important. Exactly. Roland Money. He said, when they say hi, I say bye. Thank you. Now me that. Any shumbu way, who got pick a phone, say hello, I say bye. Because you don't prove for me, say you don't have nothing important to say. You don't get nothing interesting to say. Because if you did have something interesting to say, you would have already said it. Why you should wake up as a grown-up adult, educated person, you wake up say hi to some person or hello? It's a waste of my time. Thank you, Peace Crusader. I say go and eat your lobster. I'd go chop my lobster. No, make when I not ever make that stupidity. Wake up, send a message to some person, say hi. Don't do that. It'll make up. I already look at you like one person. We don't get nothing interesting to say. Most of those messages I just ignore. Delete. Waste of time. Ignore. I never respond to us. I need to respond unless I really don't get nothing important to do. Then I go respond you back or say something important. Now my standard, say something important. Say something. Hi is nothing. Wait to be high. If you want for greet, then tell me say you can't greet so that I go ignore you very quickly and move on with my life. Because I don't want your greeting. I don't care about your greeting. I don't care whether you like me or not. I don't want you to recognize me. I don't want your reward. I don't want your attention. Okay? Always, I don't ever ask for una for share the message, make it go far. That's it. Share them. Now all that, I don't want to make friends. I don't want. Now why that people at the Cameroon, people they talk say, Kotima want to see you. I say why? Yeah, I just want to see. I say why? Give me a reason. That's not a reason. I just want, why? How is that going to accelerate our blacklegism? How? Just like how when I show talk say when I want to get black leg retreat. Why? It go accelerate the blacklegism. How? Explain that for me, my year. Now just because she don't begin to chop beans before when I want to when I start sleeping with each other, and then before when I want to when I did local heads like I'm bad them. Now all that. No, you know if you explain for me why black leg they need for come into for get a conference to achieve what? Wait till day where we black legs no fit achieve and where we know they achieve them right now already. Now communication, now collaboration, now working together, now sharing resources. No, all where you want to do now for get to know each other. Why? You think they check out from Kaidan there here they do black legs because they lack friends, because they want friends? No. Focus on the mission. The mission is to destroy Ambazona terrorism. It is not for you to be my friend. I don't care whether you like me or not. As a matter of fact, don't like me. Just share the message. Now all that I want. Check out from Kaidan say to look who are independent. Yes. To achieve nothing. When I just want to come together so that when I go start talk say I be meet up this person for year. I know this person. I know this person. Why? Why? Unnecessary nonsense. It doesn't achieve anything. So just stay focused. Stay focused. Make we achieve our mission. Make we achieve the aim. One day, if we really want for meet up countryman face to face, we dance makosa, chop jangara and crayfish and lobsters and squids and scallops and crabs and burning fish for burning corner for Douala and Yaoundé and Kumba and Boya and for Tuakom Junction, chop soya, burning goat and everything else. We go chop them one day. Not now. Now not time for work. Time for harvest go come and time for dame go come. Right now not time for work. My contribute them. Tinanganda talks say na real nonsense, unnecessary nonsense. Now yes, killing ourselves for nothing. Evan Sam, you say I must like you whether you like it or not. You are a great king. Okay, like me, but I beg you, when I like me by sharing and liking the post, they will post them. Thank you. Now all that with me, I don't ever want them from Una. Now all that, honest to God. Now all that, I don't want me nothing else. And when they share like that, I am happy. As someone that talks today, so when I don't even get this particular one where people they think say this, so when they share countryman they think that they promote country people and countryman they get fame and then maybe they think say this, so they do me a favor. Okay, fantastic. In that case, no sharing my country people think them. They come go post them for your own platform. Go post them. The mere reason why countryman they do blacklegism in the first place now because Anglophones they nobody do them because Anglophones were not speaking the truth to Anglophones, because Anglophones were deceiving themselves, because there was no voice out there like my voice, like the voice we will get them today. Now why do they do them? Journalists of the Anglophone extractions, they're plenty, but when I tell me how many of them it be ever they tell una this truth the way countryman they tell una? None. And now why that way there was a necessity for me for do them? When I think say if we be already get some person where it fight the Ambazona terrorism the way countryman they fight them with this much vigor and expertise and energy. When I think say after day here, no. After they mind my business, they do other things. I know for day here. And I don't tell una this before. When the first time I be listening to Agent Franklin Jume, he audio, I be like him so much. I message Agent Franklin Jume and I tell you say I want for supportee. I tell you say I want for supportee. Now mobile phone you want time I go buy you one on a data. I was prepared to wire you 100,000 francs to send a fee. But when I reach for house, I decide for supportee in another way where it be more valuable than 100,000 francs. I decide for jump in the ring with ye. Not just for Levy as a lone voice for the fight you want, and then make we should for background, push you for front, and then the support you from the background, send it data. No. I say I go can't jump in the ring with you. I go enter inside, support you, so that when you stand like this, me I stand for your corner. Then we'll fight them. And I wait that one make una do with me. I know one una money. Now why they will not do fundraising. Now why they know one make you the support what I want time for you na say can't stand with me side by side. Be your brother's keeper. Be my keeper. Support me. Make we stand side by side as one. Like how broom stand. They sweep the house, they clean them. Clean the Anglophone zone. Now because now one eye broom, enough is sweep house. But when that broom they come a collection, they stand like a bundle, a bunch. They go clean the house. Now so we need for sweep house, sweep the Anglophone zone. So some person don't remind we say we never reach 1,000 shares for this live broadcast. So I want to ask una where una the world say what una they do. Una match fire for the share and we need at least 1,000 shares. And if una don't get 1,000 shares, I don't cut una cane. I go beat una for the, I go jam una. I don't tell una say trocky like boxing, I say hand shot. I go extend this hand them. I go jam una if una no match fire una give with that 1,000 shares. Yes, like Tina and Ganda talk say one hand you know the tie cocky, you know the tie bundle. Now I don't chappier the saying we talk am na say no fit see it. Yes, it's a one hand you know the tie bundle, yes. So yes, one hand you know the tie bundle. But one hand go jam una. If una no share, we'll get 1,000 views. This one hand go jam una. Our optimism is a Igwe. I get one question for you. Who side that you are Amber terrorist brother where ye be unmasked you day? A Gislaine of a man. Why would I find Palava Silvasa? Why would I find Palava? They should be there for some side. I don't tire life. I don't know me who side they. I don't know. That's the answer. Now the correct question now where them they. Okay. Now, after they don't unmask countryman, is slow blacklegism. It affect our blacklegism how? How it affect our blacklegism? Ma ask you now. Say they don't unmask countryman. How it affect our blacklegism? You see the idiots? We give them sleepless nights. We make them focus on which way we want them to focus on. They focus on trying for unmasked countryman. Okay? Now we don't derail them like that. And then even after them talk say they don't unmask countryman several times, multiple attempts. Okay, make we assume say they achieve the mission for unmasked countryman. Then what? Wait till that one achieve them. Wait till they gain by unmasking countryman. It affect our blacklegism in what way? After the unmasked countryman, now you make them run from England, come Caribbean, maybe. Now you make them at the also go Cameroon, go enjoy my life, go to the go reach for Bamenda, go for Boya, all that kind of thing them. Tina say, Igwe that your laugh the turn Amber their belly. No be lie. But na natural laugh, oh. I know the fake am. Everything we me to do for my blacklegism, na true thing. Na natural something. In Gong Dog for Hong Kong, don't try for copy my activism, don't try for copy for emulate my blacklegism. I don't hear sometimes they talk we could try for fake some kind of lie. They talk then we could try for make humor, try for be funny, but it doesn't work. Because it's forced. It not be real, it not be natural. It's something fake. So now why do I need to work? But me, it's very natural. When I talk and laugh, it's because the thing is actually really funny. Now why that way I tell una say na comedy terrorism? Because these guys actually make me laugh. They make me laugh. Even I hear sometimes the when the sisters they talk, they laugh. Like I have a chota they talk say America they give TPS now for them, but now just say they don't get the courage for talk up. Then you talk and then laugh. Now because it know how stupid and ridiculous what he talk it be. But he could talk and that's all because he hasn't got anything else to say. He don't get anything else to say. So he could just talk that stupid talk and then he says some knows it be ridiculous and then he says some laugh. So this live broadcast we don't learn plenty things today. I don't even expect it so we go talk so that we could give lesson have a chat guy for Cameroon and that when a bad fashion when I come on go for money house go begin ask for transport for go back. If when I ever come down from my house can't stay and then beginning ask transport go back now. Kokombia could go grow for your toes. Transport will not be coming. Especially if you've been in Ngawe, you don't already automatically become can will stay no. you don't really automatically become can will stay. Because you come over your house, the can will not get transfer for go back. Now can will stay that. Can will stay. You don't get transfer for go back. As a matter of fact, I don't get transfer to forgive you. Can will stay. My country people them. My country people them. So I read one or two comments there. So Peace Crusader say share as you join. A one on a Evans Sami talk say Igwe I beg play me that your voice for my trip to Boya again for close the show. Which voice for my trip to Boya you did talk again? I don't understand. Tina Nganda talk say Igwe chai. He say can we stay free of charge? Some can we stay there where they pay money. I don't understand me your own kind can stay. Oh. I mean things that all can stay not free of charge. Some can stay there where they pay money. No me, oh. I don't know me that one. Can stay now always free. Oh. Now free. Chakabum cry that talk say how we take arrive your house when we don't have independent for your face. Tinangara say video for my trip to Boya. That I get the video. It's somewhere. I get when I know I get plenty phones them, and I get my my black like that, and I get my hard drive where I don't archive a lot of things them. So if I don't index them, then archive them. For indexing, make una understand and say you the name. Una bear with me. It means that you the name the document in the way where it will make them easier for you for search them next time where you want to find them. So if I want to find a particular video, for example, where Ayabachobi talks say a one for court chiefs their heads. So because some person will message me, talk say, countryman, I'm talking with the FBI. Can you please send me that video? Ayabacho said he was trying to cut people, he was going to cut chiefs' heads. Or when me I just need for doing and say, I go for my hard drive and I search Ayabacho cut head. That's it. And then the video go come up back the load. Because I don't index them, I don't save them for the way it make them easier for me for wanna bear with me. Oh. Yeah, I don't save them for the way it make them easier for me for find the video if I need them. That's what I mean by indexing. Wanna bear with countryman. My go chop my jangara. I know exactly the restaurant where I go for them now, so I don't plan them. I go chop na lobster. I don't plan them. Well. Yeah. I know they come live often. Today when I don't come live, I say me with tourism. My live broadcast now for the blackest of black legs. Some amber terrorist shumbu. He say, haha, countryman. He say, when you used to go live, a lot of people used to follow. Now you go live and it's only 5,000. I tell you, say, actually, it would have been 4,999, but you had to come and make it 5,000. Thank you so much for being a fan. Now, what did I tell you? I tell you, say, for being only 4,999, but you are my fan. And when I know fit ignore me, when I go must can follow him, now go must can watch him. And secondly, me I make my live broadcast and now serve not only for the blackest of the black legs. Journalism, Anglophone journalism, they write for newspaper headlines and wait where we want them now. And knowing that all thing where we black legs do them, where we publish them for Facebook, my country people. No, be all thing where we do them, we publish them for Facebook. So a lot of things that they where we do them, where at the end now between we for this amber terrorism destruction enterprise, so we don't enter for this thing where we do them. A lot of things that they will do them where we need to broadcast and win. That's it. So make una understand that one. Ma go me. This one, I come in after that burning corner for that residential because I be black man now for Caribbean. So even the locals, them they see me, they don't know say I be foreigner. So they think say me I be one of them because na black country too. They don't know them say I be foreigner. Now until when they start engage me, they want to start talk with me. I start talk and then they say, where are you from? Then they talk, of course, they talk now with the Caribbean, their accent too. They ask me, say, Usa Commod. Then I didn't ever miss opportunity for say Cameroon. I didn't miss opportunity. 1 second. I didn't wait. I made they ask him so that I thought say Cameroon. And so, yes. Then we start chat. They say, what are you doing here? What are you doing in the Caribbean? And then when they start listening to my accent properly, and they say, but you speak like a European, you this and that. I ask you, say, no, I speak like a bloody African, you idiot. Okay, I don't go, we'll talk later.